forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello and welcome back. It is The Late Show on Jewellery Maker, and I'm joined by the one and only, the gorgeous Katie Parker.
Hello.
I'm still going to call you Spider-Man.
I'm okay with that.
Cool. Now I'm going to give you a bit of a challenge in a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you my 2 star buys coming up in this hour, and I think you're going to love both of them. But the first one is a gemstone that I absolutely adore. It's incredibly rare, it's incredibly unusual, and it's kind of an elite gemstone, really. What we've got for you is brand spanking new. We are looking at kunzite. We are looking at a beautiful piece of kunzite. It is the epitome of femininity. It is the ultimate. When I look at a kunzite, I think of Marilyn Monroe.
Yes. That dress.
Yes.
Pink dress.
The pink dress, when she's doing all of her, you know, singing about diamonds are a girl's best friend and all that. Was she in a white dress when she sang that one?
No, it's the pink
It
dress.
was
with
the
black
pink one,
bow,
wasn't it? But it makes me think of that. It makes me think of high end. It makes me think of chic. And you're getting a whopping great big 10 carats. It's 16 by 12 millimeters. It's huge. It's huge, it's huge, it's huge. Now, I actually think this is the very first time we bought this to wear, and I feel quite honoured actually that it's me who's bringing it to you. So I'm going to give you, Katie, a challenge with the ultimate feminine gemstone.
I'm not going to say no to that one.
Do you think you're going to be
No.
able to live up to expectations on that one?
I hope so.
I think you will. I think you will. So I'm going to put this open for pre-orders. It's going to be coming up at the end of the hour for you. Katie's going to do something with it. You're just desperate to get your hands on it, aren't you? Treat her with respect.
I've got stuck.
You're stuck. See, it's not just me these things happen to. It's Katie as well. It's all good. Now, I have got another amazing star buy coming up for you, which is by far one of the finest qualities I've seen for Schiller in a moonstone. Schiller! It's coming up to Halloween, isn't it? It's not that far away.
Not far.
You need a bit of Schiller. A little bit of Schiller in your life. But look at how strong, and it's not just, look, it's not just one, it's not just two. We've had the most amazing labradorites, haven't we, from Madagascar? We have not yet seen a labradorite quality in a moonstone, but look at how strong those are. You're getting that amazing strength of play of colour that you'd expect to see. I say play of colour, that's obviously an opal, but you expect to see in a labradorite, and we're getting it inside this particular gemstone. It's the first time I've been able to bring you a strand with that much Schiller. Now, they're already on the website, they're already open for you to take orders. Please, oh my goodness, can you see that one? Can you see just how strong this is? You need to get this in your life. Look at that. Open for pre-orders. It's going to end up selling out. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. I'm going to put that there. Keep your hands to yourself, Katie. No.
Know me too well.
I know her far too well, that's the thing. Now, how about pearls? Oodles and oodles and oodles and oodles of pearls. We're talking 160 centimetres. How many strands is that? Because we normally do a strand for about 30 centimetres, don't we? Don't make me do the math, because I'm no good at math. We know that. Have you got a calculator there? How many smaller strands will we get out of it? It's normally about 30 centimetres. 32, 38?
38.
About 38, so 5 strands. At 30, you can get 5 strands out of that. Right, if we do it from 38, you're getting 4 strands and a bit of change on that.
Bargain.
Which is a lot, isn't it? It's a massive amount.
Huge amount. They're beautiful. I love that shape. Love them.
Yeah, no, I do
Yeah.
too. So you've also got, every single one of these has been knotted. Every single one has been knotted. That has just saved you so much time, so much effort. How long does it take you to knot a pearl?
Oh, I can do it, but I'm not an expert. Probably a couple of minutes per pearl, just to make sure it's really, really well tight to each pearl. So a couple of minutes per
Couple of
knot.
minutes per pearl. How many pearls do we think are on here? Because how much would that save? A couple of minutes per pearl. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So let's say 10 minutes for every 5 pearls. You're saving a lot, aren't you? You're saving a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We're very limited on this one. It's only £28.95, and look how many you're getting. That is a skipping rope full. You could hula hoop with that.
I would just leave them exactly as they are. Pop them around my neck, wrap them around my wrist a few times.
We are on single digits right now. Did you just say you were going to... Sheridan, my gorgeous producer, would like to know if you want a better price. It's going to sell out. It's going to sell out at the price it's at. Okay, you've got it for even less. So if you came in early and you got this already, you've already checked your carts out, then you are still paying that tiny, tiny, tiny price. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to grab this and see who's there. Oh, I don't know. Georgina's there. I've got Collector in the West Midlands as well. I've got Lincolnshire. I've got Sheena on the phone. Hello, my darling. Carol Ann's there as well. Wanda in Yorkshire. Well done, my darling. Congratulations to you. You've got yours. You need to be checking it out. If you have not already checked out, I can no longer guarantee that you're going to be able to get a hold of it. Check it out as quickly as you can, and fingers crossed, hopefully, it will be yours. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. I'll leave those there with you. Now, next. Oh, hello. Did you say 6? Oh, 16. I was going to say that's... No. Right. Oh, this is nice. My gran, I'm just going to grab this a second. My gran, years and years and years ago, she loved the jewellery. And she had a brooch. It was an enamel brooch, so it wasn't quite the same as this, but it was the same shape, it was the same leaf, it was very, very popular. And you've got this beautiful, very vintage style leaf. Can you imagine popping this on a bracelet? It's a connector, so you've got your loops top and bottom or side to side. It's coming up to autumn, it's the perfect time for this kind of design. On top of that, how about turning it into a brooch?
Brooch would be amazing. I could imagine it actually in maybe some of the autumn or autumny coloured pearls that we've done, and just kind of set to one side.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, maybe multi-strand across the front. Yeah,
oh,
so it all just flows, that autumn colours, and then that beautiful leaf.
Oh, yeah, that would be really, really lovely. And because you've got the softness of the pearls, and you've got the sharp sparkle of the cubic zirconia, that would be incredible. That would be incredible. Now, I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess as to how many you've got on here, but they're all parve set, very closely knit, tied in together. 3 grams of sterling silver on there as well. You're looking at a teeny weeny £10.95.
That's brilliant.
I'm thinking popcorn chain again, just because I'm very simple with these things. I'm thinking the sterling silver popcorn slider bracelet. Just attach that, done. How simple would that be?
Or even just use as a pendant and just hang some gemstones from the bottom of it, like that tassel that we were looking at there. Tassel of gemstones underneath it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
If you hadn't wanted a spoiler of the jewellery later on, there is a tassel of gemstones coming up. is amazing as well. You're going to love it. All you need to do if you want to get involved in this, of course, is dial the number at the bottom of the screen, or if you're on the app, get it in your basket and check it out. It's a lovely design, and I know I'm going to say the C word early on. It's only 10 minutes in, but come on, Christmas. I did. Sheridan says I just swore. It's not too early, Sheridan. It's not too early.
Christmas.
You've got to be thinking about these things right now. I've already bought the Christmas hamper.
I've just discussed a Christmas present with you, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas presents. I get excited at this time of the year. I'm even more excited now I've got a little one.
Yeah.
Keep looking at it going, you're going to love it. You're going to understand what it is this year. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So if you are thinking about making to sell at craft fairs, I'm already starting to. I'm actually going to attempt it.
Oh, I've just booked a craft fair.
I was
First time
actually,
in ages
yeah.
I've done one. Yeah.
I'm tempted to ask if you don't mind me coming along and get a stall next to you.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Might be a bit of a fight for a stall because I've had about 3 people ask me the same thing, so you better get in there quick.
Oh dear. Oh dear. If you are making to sell though, these would be perfect if you're thinking of Christmas presents and Christmas gifts. They are gorgeous. Now, Susan, my darling, well done to you. Got 2 of these. Oh, are you thinking earrings? Oh, are you thinking earrings? Because they would be amazing as earrings. Yeah, Sheridan's actually... Now, Sheridan isn't a jewellery making background, have you? But you're really impressed at the moment with all the different suggestions that keep coming in for various different things. She keeps going, oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think you could do that. No, you can. You can do all kinds of things with it. We're going to get you addicted, Sheridan. We're going to get you making morning, noon and night. There we are. She says, as long as I've got a presenter and a guest presenter who can show her how to make it, she's all good. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to leave those there with you, so congratulations if you got those. Oh, no, these are my favourites. No, I'm not. You already know. If you know me, you know, you'll see. It begins with an S and ends in an Stardust. Stardust! I missed the T, didn't I? It should have been Tardust. But that doesn't sound quite nice.
No.
Stardust, yeah. So we are looking at Stardust rondelles or saucers. You are getting a huge, huge 30 pieces. Now, quite often you see these, especially in sterling silver, in 10 packs, don't you? We're looking at 925 sterling silver, which is the ultimate to have in these particular beads, because silver is the most lustrous of the noble metals, as you probably already know, and so it lends itself perfectly to that, almost like a sprinkling. It's kind of like a sprinkling on a donut, isn't it? You know, you get the hundreds and thousands. It's like they've done that just with fairy dust on the top of it. I absolutely adore these. They go with so many different gemstones, and they look incredible on their own as well. They look amazing. Now, 30 pieces. What can we do? 30 pieces. That's 3.6 grams of sterling silver in total. Oh, you can see again.
Yeah.
What would you do with sterling silver Stardust beads?
I'd be quite tempted to buy a couple of packs of those and literally just thread them onto a stretchy bracelet.
That looks amazing. They do look amazing like that.
It's a really big thing at the moment, just literally sterling silver beads, and with the Stardust effect as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. Or just interspacing them with your gemstones. It looks fab.
I like the look where it's all together. It's just Stardust beads. It looks fab. If you haven't already done it, try it. And they look really nice as well if you get the smaller size jump rings and put those in between. So you've got more of a soft metal, and then you've got sort of, I mean,
and
like
you can
the
get maybe a contrasting, maybe pop gold ones in between, or rose gold. That would be nice.
Oh. Stockpile on these, because you're going to be, especially going up to the C word, you're going to be wanting to use it a lot. There's always sparkle in the party season.
There is.
Always sparkle. £14.95. And you're getting so many. 30 in total. Now, I have to say, if you do want to get more than one, you need to do it now, because we don't have very many, unfortunately. Low stock. Shall we just tease that price down a little bit? Shall we just itty weedy little bit? I have said the C word several times already today. Sheridan has deemed that a swear word at this point of the year, so you've got to get back through September. No, that's true. Don't you love autumn?
Oh, it's the best. It is the best.
£12.95. Get 2 packs, get 3 packs if you can. They are definitely going to be used. Definitely going to be used. Just don't let your cat go through the box. That was a huge mistake on my part. There is a bit of a wait on those phone lines, my lovelies. I'm really sorry about that. You will be answered as soon as possible. Just hang in there because you are so close to getting it. You're so close to getting it, and you are being answered as quickly as possible. I know you're itching to be answered. I get like that. I'll be like, oh, pick up the phone. Tell you what, if you love prices like this, I've got a whole hour coming up at 8 o'clock. Speed auctions, all of them under £20. Every single one. Okay, Sheridan's saying that's her statement right now. Okay. I'm going to give you a bit of a warning at the moment. So Sheridan is new here, so she's not too sure about how the system works. So she says she's going to take it to under 20. She's committed to taking it under 20. If she can't get the system to do it, she's going to have to call the call centre. You're just going to kick it. Sheridan's going to kick it. Hopefully it will drop that price down. This is definitely going to be an hour to not miss. Which number, my lovely? Oh, let me have a look. Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, my life. As if Stardust bees could not get any better. We've got connectors. Stardust connectors. Stardust connectors. You have no idea how excited I am right now. Look at these. Look at these. Again, it's a 925 sterling silver. It's not the brass with the silver placing. It is your 925 sterling silver. And they are fab. They are right. Okay, I'm now thinking the Stardust rondelles. Get a pack of those, 2 packs of those. Put those in between. So you've got rondelles sort of donut shapes on one side. Get maybe 3 of those in a row and then connect them with an eye pin to this and have a bracelet of that. How amazing would that look?
Absolutely amazing. Do you know what I would do with those?
Go on.
I would use them as my connection to the clasp on your chain. So if you've got a length of chain and you're not sure how to connect it to, rather than just using a jump ring, I would use one of them. It just adds an extra feature, an extra detail. Yeah. Obviously, it bumps the price up as well.
There you go. There you go. 10 in a pack. Now, Katie is giving you pure gold. She is. We're giving you silver. She's giving you pure gold. Because that is a brilliant idea. £9.95. Bumps your price up.
It does. Well, it takes a standard clasp to a feature clasp, doesn't it?
Yeah. High-end designers do one or two things. They either hide the clasp or they show it off. And you are about to show yours off. That would be brilliant. That would be absolutely fabulous. And you're getting a pack of 10, so get a couple. Get a couple of packs. I'm still going, although you're giving us gold, I'm still very tied to my little bracelet idea.
Yeah. I'd definitely buy a couple of packs. I'd probably intermix them with some gemstones in between, rosary links, some gemstones in between, make a bracelet, something like that. But I like the clasp idea, and that can kind of be your little identity, that you've got these sterling silver Stardust. Yeah.
I am a Stardust. Are you not expecting that? So Sheridan just said, I don't even know how I'm going to say this now, but we're going to do diamonds. We're going to do diamonds. Right. On this. Why do I look so shocked? Because 1 second you're telling me we're moving on to diamonds, and the next second she's like, look, we'll just drop this price. Well, just before we move on to diamonds, why don't we just drop this price? It is a late show, though, in fairness. You're supposed to get amazing deals, aren't you?
This is what a late show is all about.
See, Sheridan, it's so nice to work with you again. Sheridan's like, they may not let me come back. Tell you what, I think we'll keep you. I think we're going to glue your bum to that seat. I think that'd be brilliant. Who is buying these? Loads of you, loads and loads. I've got Margaret, I've got Stephanie, I've got Ella, I've got Lillian. I've got so many of you coming in for more than one. It's brilliant to see. £7.95. We've dropped that price. Oh, hello. Jane says, graphics not changing on the app again. Is anybody else having any problems? Please do message through. 60777 is the number to message through. Let us know, because I know there's been some issues over the last few days, haven't there? Louise says, hello, Sheridan. Welcome to the Madcap world of JM. Don't worry about bringing low prices. We've got your back. Louisa, we got your back. We got your back. Now we're moving on to diamonds. Did you say 5? Oh, no, I've got them in 6. There we are. Just take. That's fine. Now, cognac diamonds. Cognac. It's got a lovely colour, hasn't it, cognac? I can't stand the taste of it, but the colour's beautiful.
Oh, I quite like cognac.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who's a cognac lover here? No, Sheridan's not. Katie is. No, you do need a strong constitution for that drink. I'm not good with spirits, in fairness. Don't do spirits too well.
Oh, I quite like spirits.
I like this though.
Definitely like that. That's beautiful.
It has got the most amazing look. It's almost a bronzy kind of colour, isn't it?
That's your autumnal diamond, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. They are looking a little bit more chocolate than cognac, though, aren't they? A little bit more like a chocolate diamond. Ooh. For me, I love the fact you have the cognac. I love the fact you have the chocolates coming through there. It's actually quite unusual to see those kind of depths of colour. So to have one like this, if you want to stand out, loads of people have got white diamonds. Loads, I'm sure, think of it now. Can you name at least 3 people you know that have got white diamonds? Whether that's a ring, whether it's a necklace, whether it's a pendant.
Easily, yeah.
Even I've got white diamonds. It's like one tiny little diddy one in the centre of a spider, but even I've got white diamonds. Oh no, mine's a black diamond, but I do have a little white diamond in another piece. But that's it. There are so many people who own white diamonds. Stand out in a crowd. This is cognac diamonds. Who do you know who owns cognac diamonds? Well, you're about to. 4.3 carats and £24.95 for diamonds. At the end of the day, for diamonds, that is amazing. Jacqueline, my lovely, you've already got yours. Congratulations. What are you going to do with it? I'm thinking, I'm just going to go back to my old adage. Popcorn bracelet.
Yeah.
I get stuck in a rut. Do you see what I mean? I get stuck in a rut. I am. Stretchy bracelets or the popcorn bracelet. That's
I quite like to use them. If I'm setting, like I'm setting a cabochon now, I could probably maybe set one at the base of the bail. Oh. And it means you can say, we've got a cognac diamond in there. Might not be the full piece as a cognac diamond, but if you can say there's a diamond in that piece, and it gives you the opportunity to make for your April birthstone, your jewellery for that. Whereas before we had things like nuggets and things, it was really hard to find something to make for your April one. So you can definitely have the full range of birthstone jewellery on your stall. Yes, and that's it. It also makes it quite a unisex option then, doesn't it? Not every male likes a white diamond. Yeah, these are great in the memory lockets as well. Oh, nice. I've got a memory locket that's full of black diamond nuggets. Now, if you've never tried us before, it's an amazing time to try us. When you've got diamonds at £24.95, all you need to do is dial the number at the bottom of the screen. 08 treble, hold on. 0800 644 655. I know that number off by heart. I don't know why I've just got it wrong. I dial it so many times. If you are new as well, because you are spending over £4.95, you will get your starter kit, which is a lovely little envelope. Well, it's a folder really, it's actually quite a big folder. You'll be getting recipe cards in there, you'll be getting 3 tools, so it'll be a round nose pliers, a chain nose pliers, and a pair of snips. And a side cutter. Snippers. Yeah. On top of that, you'll get the beading pack, and you'll be getting your findings pack in there as well. So you get, and a DVD as well. So you get everything you could possibly want to start off with. Now, how are you doing? We did give Katie a challenge a little bit earlier on. Yeah, no pressure, but I just wanted to know, as we're now nearly half an hour after I gave it to you. Yeah, I'd say about another 20 minutes should be there. Really? Yeah. Oh.
That's not really a challenge, is it?
You must
I
try
was
harder.
expecting sweat and I was expecting you to panic. No, she's like, no, yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Sorry, Sheridan, my lovely, I'm ignoring you. Are you actually letting me choose? Oh, I love you. I'm going to go for 8. Because it's bright. How is this sky blue? Apparently this is sky blue. When have you ever seen the sky look that blue?
Oh, wow, look at those.
That's more a tropical sea blue, isn't it?
That's holiday blue, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, tropical.
If you've seen a sky that blue, then I am very envious. Very envious. And I want to know why you didn't take me with you. Sky blue coloured freshwater cultured pearls, near rounds, 6 to 7 millimetres, and it's a 38 centimetre strand.
I honestly thought you were going to say shell pearl then.
No.
Wow.
No.
They're amazing.
Near round cultured pearls, my lovely.
Wow.
They do have that look though, don't they? Because they're really bright. They are really round.
Wow.
They're not though, they are cultured. They are 38 centimetres in length. You're looking at 6 by 7 mil, so it's only just slightly not round. It reminds me of my honeymoon mist does. Told you about the Peeping Tom?
No.
If you want, I'll tell you that story.
You must tell me.
I'll tell you that story, it's hilarious. Always happens to me. So, if you want to have a pearl, do you want to have a pearl that just makes you blend into the crowd and makes it look like, oh, is it a pearl or is it not a pearl? Or do you want to stand out and go a little bit, do you want to be a little bit,
Yes.
we're going to give you a price point. Already Hertford's has got 2 of these, £19.99. That's £20. If you just wanted to rethread it, £19.95. Sorry, I just added 4 pence there. I'm sorry, I'm adding 4 pennies. I'm going to take those 4 pennies back. It's £19.95, not £19.99. Maybe it's a year I'm stuck in. I don't know. I don't know. Beautiful blues. How impressive is that?
They're amazing. I would either knot them just as they are, maybe with some purple silk.
Oh,
Like pop a colour in between it, or just blue and white pearls, just intermix. Beautiful holiday jewellery.
oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All you need to do is pick the phone up. Again, it's, can I get the phone number right this time? 0800 644 655. Yes, I got it right this time. Or if you are on the website, the web is an amazing way to do it, especially if you're going to buy rather a lot of stuff. So what you need to do is open your order and you check it out. When you check it out, don't think you're going to be paying extra P&P, because you're not. Because the next time you see something and you go, oh, I want that, you check out again and it comes up with a, do you want to add it to your previous order? The answer is yes. Yes, you do. And that way you only ever have 1 P&P right up until 12 midnight. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's also great if you're just travelling and not doing a lot of talking to somebody and just hitting the buy, buy. I've done that as well. I did that with the resin show.
I was so naughty during the resin show. And I did that thing, I put the phone down. Don't put the phone down.
No!
No, I did it because there was, my little boy wanted something, I had to put the phone down, and I thought, no, they've sold out.
Well, this is what happened. Katie, a while ago, she sent me a text message. She knew there was something I was waiting for. Sent me a text message to say, it's on there now, get it. Popped it in my cart. My little one wanted me. Came back, it had gone. That's what happens. So don't miss out. Check it out. Now, next up, I have got my star buy, which is the ultimate, incredible quality Schiller Moonstone. Don't go anywhere. So I'm just going to talk about labradorite for a moment. Now, I know this is not labradorite, but the labradorite we've had years and years ago was beautiful, but it was nowhere near the kind of quality that we have today. The Madagascar labradorite is so breathtaking. I mean, the intensity of the colours that move around, the labradorescence is brilliant. Now, when we look at our moonstone pales in comparison to the colours that come out in the labradorite. It's still beautiful, you still get a great colour, but you don't get the you understand, don't you, the intensity that we have in the labradorites today. until this strand. Because this strand, I'm not even going to say anything anymore. I just want you to look at the shiller that comes out of these stones, because they are just amazing. When you see the blue, you see a lot of the blue. And you're seeing, look, oodles. That's the kind of strength of colour we're expecting to see in our Madagascar labradorite, isn't it? When was the last time we saw?
I can't even remember. That is stunning.
It is incredible. And look, you're looking at another one here and another one there. The Moonstone, it's pretty much every single one, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Now, this is the same source as we have a lot of our labradorite from, India, but it's going the same way as with the Madagascar stuff, in the regard of years and years and years ago, it was nowhere near as good a quality as it is now. So if this is anything to go by, we're going to have some amazing pockets of this gorgeous gemstone. It is, of course, India's gemstone as well. It's their national stone, as the peacock is their national bird. But I've never seen Moonstone quite as in... Oh, look.
They would have to be just cocktail rings, every single one. Yeah, you just want to look at those all day, wouldn't you?
I think we need to put a warning on these, don't wear when driving.
Yes.
Because you're going to be wearing it, and as soon as that flash hits it, you're going to be going, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ah! Yeah, don't wear it when you're driving. Oh, my life. And we've got loads of lights in the studio. We mention it quite a lot, don't we? But the lights in here they're there as the studio lights to make us look good. They've not been designed to make the stones look good. It's not like a department store where they've got the specialist lighting that can be angled at exactly the right angle to make things look good. That's my excuse anyway. These lights don't make me look good at all. But they certainly don't do any favours for the jewellery or the gemstones. But look at that. If you can see this on the screen right now, and you're in love with that amazing, amazing shiller, then when you get it home, you're going to be over the moon. Or over the Moonstone. It's 18 centimetres of gorgeousness. That is what you're getting, 18 centimetres of gorgeousness. Gorgeosity. Is that even a word?
It is now.
It is now. Let's put it in there. Let's make it a JewelleryMaker word. It's got gorgeosity. It is magical, isn't it? So it's 18 centimetres that you're getting of incredible high quality Moonstone. Oh. How many of you actually have rainbow Moonstone in your collection? How many of you actually use it in your designs, and how many of you would absolutely love to get a quality like this? Because it is exceptional, isn't it?
I haven't got that quality at home. Absolutely not.
I don't.
It's absolutely stunning.
I have Moonstone rounds at home, but not much colour in any of them.
Yeah.
They're still pretty. I still love them.
Still really pretty, and you do catch that light, but those are just showing off, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of go, look at me! Look at me! No, look at me! You will look at me. You're looking at a whopping great big 72 carats in total. Completely and utterly natural. And we're about to make it £1.80 a carat. Are you ready? Are you steady? £39.99. I'm adding an extra 4 pence on again. £39.95. You're getting it 180 pence per carat. Only £1.80. If you split that down, how many are you getting? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's 18 on there. How much is it per stone? Yes. So it's £2.31 a stone. Katie, if you were to make this into the cocktail ring that you said you were going to turn them into, how much would you be charging per ring?
Per ring, just for a really basic wire-wrapped ring, maybe with the woven ring shank, minimum 25.
So 25 times 18, what's that? Yeah. 450. 450. If you were to make all of these into those rings...
That would be bare minimum with not much wire work. It'd just be the woven ring band. But if I was to put wire weaves around it, then you'd be talking 40, 50 pounds easily. And if you were to use sterling silver, even more so.
Yes, yeah. This is what I'd be saying as a PPP. Perfect profit piece.
Yeah, if I was to buy that, make one very ornate ring with a lot of detail in it, it would easily cover the whole price of the strand.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, if you're thinking about it, don't think about it, get it home, because you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you decide, no, I don't want labradorite or moonstone, I don't want moonstone, I want to have lapis lazuli, you send it back, get a full refund. Sheridan, say that again, my lovely. Oh, okay, it's brand spanking new, it's the first time on air. Sheridan would like to give you an introductory price point. She's going to drop it lower. Every single one of you's already got this. You are not paying $39.95. We are going to drop it. We are going to drop it. If you're loving it, grab it. Well done, Somerset, my lovely. You're getting yours at $34.95. You're not paying the $39.95. Everyone who came in early is still paying that low price. So don't worry about that. If you opened your order already with something else, add it to the order. You're still only paying 1p&p. And you have your money back guarantee there as well. Philippa, my darling, well done to you. You are going to get yours. You've got there in time, which is brilliant. Lynn. She's got her fingers crossed. Oh. There was no envelope. There was I am waiting. So, you know, I went in for my FGA. So I'm already a gemologist with a GA. So I went in for the FGA. I failed it once before because it's so hard. It was the resit. And I did, yeah. Oh, no. Sheridan earlier on was saying, I'm the one person she knows who knows loads about gemstones. Yeah, clearly I didn't know enough. It's all the science side, it's all the electrons and how they bounce around and how they interact with each other. So to me it's no envelope, no news. No news is not good news. No news generally means I'm going to be resitting in January, but we'll find out hopefully soon enough. Oh, it's breaking me, it's breaking me. So, darling, sweet pea, chickadee, have you done it already?
Yeah. It's not perfect, but...
It's supposed to be a challenge. Challenge accepted, challenge oh my goodness. Can we just have a quick nosy of this and then we'll... Yeah. Sheridan's response was, oh my, no way. Will you come home with me? I'm keeping it here, I'm keeping it here. My goodness me. Right, I'm going to bring you, I love this. I love this. I absolutely, if you love your Cthulhu mythologies. Cthulhu.
Oh, look at that.
And you have got the most amazing little octopus, haven't you? Now, you are getting green zircon. No, zirconia. It's cubic zirconia. I've had zircon then. Cubic zirconia. Green and white cubic zirconia. I've not actually seen green cubic zirconia. That's really nice. I love the shape.
I love that shape.
It reminds me of it. There's a certain bottle of rum that has that shape on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband loves that for some reason. Again, I don't get the spirit thing.
Rum, no, not.
Don't get whiskey. Don't get rum.
Whiskey.
You're a whiskey lady. Yeah. Now let me show you what this is on the back. So we've got your bail at the back, which means this will be perfect as actually a necklace or a pendant. You've also got a little loop at the bottom there, so you could attach gemstones to it if you wanted to. Now it's saying it's a charm. I think that's more of a pendant.
I think it's more of a pendant, or you could use it as because that bail's got quite a wide space in there. You could put a few strands through there, make it multi-strand.
Oh,
just
with
see all them. I'd actually go with seed beads, all different sorts of seed colours.
Nice.
Multi-strand, yeah.
Nice. Now, someone's messaged in to say CZ comes in all colours. We know that, honey. It's man-made. It can be... Ah, that right. Okay. There was confusion. Sheridan thought it was zircon, which is not man-made. But CZ, yes, it is man-made. CZ is man-made, and they can make different colours. I, however, have not seen green CZ. So that's quite nice for me. It's got a Zavarite feel to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, that's really lovely. Really, really lovely. I do like that feel. Now, Christine, my darling, well done to you. You got all yours. Melanie, you're going to love it as well. It is brilliant, isn't it? Also got Manchester on the line. I like that as a ring.
That would make a really nice ring. That'd be really easy to make into a ring as well.
Yeah. Especially with the bail at the back, with how big that is. There's loads of scope in that. Loving it. Actually, I'm thinking of that now on a little black ribbon as a choker.
Yes. Yeah, or even on your wrist on some piece of ribbon or some leather cords. A few black leather cords, maybe 3 or 4 leather cords from it. That'd be great.
Yeah, you're bringing the leather out. I know it's a late show, but you could have waited till after 9, couldn't you?
Sorry.
Can't take her anywhere. Can't take her anywhere. Christy, my darling, well done to you. You've just got yours as well. Now, I'm going to leave that there and bring to you another cutie. Ooh. That was about as close to an owl hoot as I can get, really. Ooh. That was useless, wasn't it? Yeah, don't do that again, okay. Woohoo. Woohoo. Now, this has got rainbow moonstone and Vietnamese black spinel. That is a lovely little shape, isn't it? It does look like the owl is holding on to the actual...
Yeah, it does. That looks really cute, doesn't it?
It's mine. It's mine. Sidewise, you've got a really nice profile on it. Really nice. So there's a lot of scope there to go with your wire work. Of course, you've got your hoop at the top and hoop at the bottom. Hoop, hoop. Hoop, hoop. How about turn it into a pendant and then have some tassels or even feathers or chain hanging down?
Yeah, chain. Lots of chains would be nice.
Yeah, like a tassel, a chain tassel, yeah. No, that'd be really lovely. Yeah, I think, or even earrings. I think you could get away with earrings. It's a big, substantial piece. I mean, if you take a look at the side, you can actually see how big that stone is. Beautiful look. It's actually 10 mils, that gemstone is. It's huge. So nice to have the heart shape. And do you know how difficult it is? Normally, the pear shape is difficult. But to actually have the Cupid's bow at the top, that is ridiculous, especially for a gemstone like this. I wouldn't have expected that to have been the case, but yeah, you've got the heart shape to it. Beautiful Cupid's bow. And if you take a look, there is a brilliant amount of schiller to this as well. Can you see it? Is it actually coming across? I'm just going to shield it. 3 carats in that gemstone on its own. I love the fact we can bring you substantial pieces like that. Get yourself a couple of them, and then you can have the entire suite. That would look really nice as a ring as well, wouldn't it? If you love your animal jewellery...
Or a brooch. Brooch would look great.
Brooch would look fabulous, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a really lovely look to this.
I'd pop that maybe into some seed bead embroidery, embroider around it for a brooch, or maybe some shibori around it.
Oh, shibori.
Yeah, because that would give you the depth to sort of offset it against the depth of the shibori and the pendant.
Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see it sitting on a branch.
Yeah. Oh, a shibori branch.
That's what I'm thinking, a
Yeah.
shibori branch. Or a seed bead branch.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. If you see it like it, you love it, grab it. Don't forget you've still got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get a couple of them as well and have the suite. Love it. Now, how about some findings? Shall we do that? Before we get to the cab, I think these would be really nice for it. Where am I looking? Here we are. So I've got oh, hello. These are really lovely. When I said findings, I wasn't quite expecting these. Like little cogs. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh, they're cute, aren't they?
They're actually spacer beads. Which, yeah, class as findings.
Yeah.
I have spacer beads in my findings. Well, I did have spacer beads in my findings box.
The
until
one
my cat
thing
threw them
that
everywhere.
disappears so quick, you use them up so quickly.
Yeah, these are definitely going to be a case of order more than one pack. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver flower spacers. The last time these were on air, we sold triple figures. Lots of you got more than one. I mean, we've only got 30 left now and that's it. I'd just say start checking out now. Start checking out now because there's no guarantee those 30 are going to be there for much longer. £9.95, you got 10 of them in a pack. It works out £1 each. And when you think about the fact that you are going to use these over and over and over again, and you will find ways of using these because they are absolutely gorgeous, definitely get more than one. Now, while this one's here, I'm going to bring you, where is it? 13? 14 and 13. Right, I've got some lovely little pendants that are rose gold as well. Charms and pendants, I'll show you those. We've got flowers. I've got 3 in a pack. And I've also got a butterfly. Now, I think these would really complement this cab.
Yeah.
That'd be nice on there. Oh,
You could attach something like that really easily.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just because you've got all those attachment parts through the wings.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that effect. Love that effect. And also the little flowers as well if you wanted to attach. That's quite cute actually.
Yeah, or you could pop that onto the bail as well. Pop it
Oh.
just there. That'd look cute.
That's really cute. Well done Surrey, well done Bristol as well. You are loving these. You've got a lovely opportunity to own these gorgeous, gorgeous spacers. But you know what, not £9.95. Why do we want to give them to you for £1 each when we can do that? Sheridan is in the seat and she's giving you those amazing prices. You are loving it. It is absolutely gorgeous to see these going. Get a couple. Now, while you're checking those baskets out on that one, I'm going to bring you the flowers that I was just talking about. So you get 3 in a pack. They are sterling silver, 925 sterling silver. You've got the rose gold plating over the top as well. Dun, 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 dun. Rose gold plating. So that's normally 18 karat gold over the top of the sterling silver. And what we got gram wise on the silver? Because these are quite chunky. 2 grams. They are chunky.
Yeah.
They're chunky little flowers. 2 grams of sterling silver in this. It's beautiful. Now we're not going to mess about. How do you feel if we were to match the price of the last auction? £7.95. There was a little from you then. What was it for?
They're so pretty, aren't they? Don't do them too cheap.
Yeah. Oh, you underpriced yourself massively anyway, so coming from you.
I'm always getting told off.
Yeah. So if you didn't hear that, she just said, don't do them too cheap. You're worried they're going to go before you get a chance to get them, aren't you?
Yeah, they're the kind of things that you just need in stock. The moment a bride comes to you and you can say, oh, I can do your flower girls with beautiful rose gold, so on trend. It'll be on trend for a lot of weddings at the moment as well. And you've got a little 3 earrings and a necklace, just pop it on a chain, heavy earring findings.
Done.
Job done.
Absolutely gorgeous. So you are getting 3 of those stunning little flower charms, turn them into an entire suite of jewellery for £7.95 basically. You've got rose gold over the surface of 925 sterling silver, so it's durable, it's beautiful, and it is bang on trend. Love it. Now the next one, I've got the butterfly for you. So if you did fall in love with the butterfly or the flutterby, this. I adore this. Absolutely adore it. Look at the light. Look at the light as it just catches. The whole of the wing lights up.
It's gorgeous. It's good size as well.
It
Really
is,
good
isn't
size.
it? Do you think they're too big for earrings?
No. No, if I was going to do those as earrings, I wouldn't use that connector point. I'd use the point of the wing. I think they'd be nice just at that
So
angle.
would you cut the connector off there?
Yeah, and then just file it really gently,
So I'd say, is it too big for earrings? But we all know at the moment this year's look for earrings is the bigger the better.
Yeah. Although I probably wouldn't cut the connector off. I'd probably attach a gemstone to that. Yeah, just wire wrap a gemstone straight onto that.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Talking about wires, I have got the deal of the day coming up a little bit later on as well, which I think you're going to love at 9 o'clock. It is the first time I've particularly seen silver. We've bought you the 49 strand before, haven't we? But in the gold. So we've got the silver 49 strand wire, which is coated. It's amazing stuff, seriously amazing stuff. That's coming up at 9 o'clock. Now, loads of you are coming in for this. It is so sweet. It's such a beautiful, delicate pendant. It's big enough to just sit on its own. You don't need anything else with it. You can turn it into earrings, of course, and because you've got those holes in there, you could put cerulean with it.
Yeah, it'd look gorgeous as a ring as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well done to Graham and Jane. Well done, my darlings. Good luck if you haven't already dialed in. There is a bit of a wait, but you will be answered as soon as possible, I promise. Look at that as a ring. Wouldn't you love to wear something like that? You know what time it is now though, don't you? It is start buy time. I'm actually amazed and astounded that this was supposed to be a challenge. You just kind of went, there it is. A bit more gracefully than that, in fairness. You were extremely graceful with it, but it is just...
Oh, it's an oval-shaped cabochon. For me, it's one of the easiest ones to wrap. So that's my go-to wrap for a cabochon. It's really basic, and it looks very intricate.
Hold on, just have a look at this for a second. Really basic. How is this really basic?
Yeah,
First of all,
it's just the up and down wrap, and then just create your bail and cross over your wires at the front. Yeah, using the I used 0.8 wire and 0.25, and 0.25 is very fast to wrap with.
Well, Sheridan's just said, I watched her making this and it was ridiculously quick. I think this is one of those, here's one I made earlier. It wasn't. She has been sitting by me the whole of the time to show off this stunning, stunning kunzite oval cab. So, darling, how was it to work with the cab?
Beautiful, beautiful. So some cabochons, when you get them, they're very slippery, but that's got quite a nice grip to the wire as well. It's not too polished. It's just got that beautiful sheen, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, just a very short section of the up and down wrap, and there's just work that round. And if you're using 0.8 with that size cabochon, it just moulds itself beautifully around. It's really, really easy to work with.
So you are looking at your star by is the cab, not the wire work around it, but this is an example of what you can do with it. Now take a look at the depth of the colour that you're getting here. It is magical. Did you just say that to me again? So Sheridan at the moment is looking online She's just typed in pink kunzite cabochon ring. 4 grand. What? Now, don't compare it at the moment, because it is going to be, it's in 14 karat gold, and is it a clear cab? Not really. It's a so it is an opaque cabochon. Wow, where's that? Oh, my earpiece. Oh, speak again. Orchid pink. That's a nice name for it. Yeah. That is actually exactly what it is, isn't it? Gorgeous orchid pink.
The colour's stunning.
It is. It's one of the richest, deepest colours I've seen in a cab for a kunzite. It's absolutely stunning. Quite often it's very light pink. We are looking at 10 carats. Are you ready to see what we can do for you? One of the ultimate gemstones, a collector's classic, the ultimate in femininity when it comes to stones. We're going to do something cheeky. $29.95. You have got the most amazing colour, the most amazing size. It's 10 carats in total. Size-wise, if you need to know millimetres, it's 16 by 12 millimetres. Look at this as a ring. That would be a cocktail ring and a half.
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look, oh my goodness. I want that as a ring now.
Yeah. I mean, if I was to wrap that in sterling silver, we'd definitely be into 3 figures. Easily into 3 figures, just for, you know, a really simple basic wrap.
It's amazing, and it's the depth of colour. It's the depth of colour. Absolutely stunning. The richness is so vivid, it's so vibrant, and you don't always get that intensity of pink in a kunzite, especially when it's an opaque kunzite. Quite often it is very, I want to say icy white. There's almost like a silver sheen over the surface if you've seen some of them. Well, this doesn't have that mask. It has the intensity. Love it.
The actual depth of the cabochon as well, it gives you the opportunity, because I've used 5 wires as a base wire for sort of that size cab. Normally they're a lot sort of shallower. So being able to use 5 wires is being able to make it have so much more detail for you to see, and it really gives you that grip around the cabochon.
As in you're, okay, so Sheridan's decided, she's actually very nice of her to do this, she decided she is going to make it, so we dropped that price so you can have this and get it home for £30. So she's going to take the price of the delivery off there. So by the time you've added delivery to it, you can get it for £30, and it will be delivered to you within that price as well. So for £30 you can have this and get it home, and of course if you are ordering other things today as well, you're not paying any extra for that P&P. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Now you're looking at this and you're thinking, do you know what, it is gorgeous, but if Katie's going to be selling it for 3 figures, if you're making to sell, get some sterling silver wire with it.
Yes.
Get some sterling silver wire with it. Have a look on the website. I mean, you've already, for £30, you've already got this for $25.95. You're paying the £3.95 for the postage and packaging. So go to the website and add a sterling silver wire.
Yeah, I think we've had a few bundles this weekend.
We do have,
as well.
yeah, we've had a few this weekend. In fact, take a look on, if you're on the app or on the website, take a look, scroll down, see what we've had, and see if there's something on there, because you never know. Add that to your order as well. It's brilliant. Hold those lines, my darlings. Well done if you've got it. Huge, huge, huge congratulations. Now, how did you do it? What did you do?
It's basically make a bezel. I'm just thinking that my second demo tonight, it's a round cabochon I'll be setting, but you can use the exact same technique to set this. Now, the picture of it's on my Facebook page.
Okay.
It's got a lot of detail around it, and it's really, really easy. Trust me, it's so easy to do. So if you wanted to set it and make it look really, really ornate, follow that demo later, but with this cabochon it'll work just the same.
So if you've got this cab and you want to make it look incredible, watch the 9 o'clock hour. Watch the 9 o'clock hour. It is going to be amazing. £25.95 for this gorgeous piece. Hannah is amazing. She's bought 3 of these. You need to show us pictures of what you've done. I think it's going to be fabulous. You're going to love it. Absolutely love it. Now don't go anywhere because we are about to go into the kit hour, and the kits tonight are stunning. A gorgeous Katie's going to be doing the demo for us as well, and I've got some sneaky, cheeky little special buys for you coming up with it as well. So sit back and get yourself a brew, and I shall see you in 2.
Love JewelleryMaker but don't have an account? You can now purchase on the website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping easier for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, share. Welcome to JewelleryMaker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative, our crafting family will be there for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. Buying with JewelleryMaker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to check out personalised offers. JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Here at JewelleryMaker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently updated our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with JewelleryMaker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Hello and welcome back. It is a JewelleryMaker Late Show, and of course I'm joined by the gorgeous Katie Parker, Spider-Woman.
Hello.
Hello. I call her Spider-Woman because Parker. Parker. Okay. Can't believe I've had to explain that, but yeah, okay. Well, we are going to start off with the kit. Now, quite often we bring you bead scoops, don't we? Or gemstone scoops. And it's always fun for me to receive one of these because you don't know what you're going to get. But I've never really thought about how to explain what to do with things. But if we just take a look, this is a bead scoop. Look at all the different things that you can get. Look at all the different things you can do with it. Was all that labradorite in one scoop?
Yes. I think I had one piece of labradorite left from that scoop.
See, this is, you never know what you're going to get. In fact, in this scoop that I've got here. I've got 2, 3,
Look at the rainbow.
4. I know, and the quality is fabulous. The quality is absolutely fabulous. It's not a case of you're getting poor quality because you're getting a scoop of it. In fact, quite a lot of the time, you're getting incredible, incredible quality. These are the stones that you'd expect to see on strands. Take a look at this one. How beautiful is that? So you are getting a lot of labradorite in this. I've also got a lot of rose quartz briolet drops. I've got some lapis lazuli in there. I've got some quartz in there. And I've got some spinel in there as well. So you're getting a lot in that. You're actually getting, where is it? 146 carats of the multi-gemstones. 146. On top of that, so we're not just stopping there. On top of that, you are getting 90 carats of green onyx, irregular plain drops. And then you're also getting 80 carats of the most amazing citrine. Look at this. Look how clear this is. It actually looks like bicolour citrine, doesn't it? The way you've got the intensity and it's together.
Just perfect golden drop.
They are brilliant. Can we just have a look at what you did with this? Because I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, just threaded onto wire and twisted.
Is that it?
Yep. Really, really simple.
It's so pretty. That is so pretty. How much would you charge for that?
Oh, about between £30–40. There's a lot of gemstones in there. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. On top of that, you're also getting your wire as well. So you're getting 10 metres of 0.4 and you're getting 10 metres of 0.8. And they are both silver-plated round copper wire. So there's a whole lot you can make with them. I mean, how many pieces did you actually make out of this?
I'm a bit surprised when I put them out how much I'd actually made. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You have put some gold wire in there as well.
That's from the next. That's from the next.
Right, that's actually from the next hour. So ignore that one. Ignore that one. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total then.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
And I've done all my prep for the demo with the same wire. And
so you haven't opened a new pack, it's the same wire from the original pack.
Just having to open the 0.4 just to do the wrapping,
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So you're getting a whole lot of bang for your buck. A whole lot of bang for your buck. And actually with the amount of labradorite we've got in this particular scoop here, you could quite easily recreate that necklace, which I'm in love with.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I'll empty this one out if you want. This is a whole new pack.
Sheridan can't actually believe that you've made all of that.
And that one.
Was it 6 we just counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think it's 9 if we take that bracelet out.
Oh, I didn't count the ring. 9. 9 pieces out of the kit, and she's used the same wire from the same kit that was left over to do the prep for this as well.
Yeah.
So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. At least 12 pieces you can get out of the wire. So you're going to go with 9 pieces, yeah? What is the most... If you were to sell it, what is the most affordable... Well, it would be the ring, wouldn't it? Would it? Or the earrings?
Drop earrings, yeah.
Yeah?
They'd probably be £10.
£10 for the drop earrings? Yeah?
Yeah.
What about the ring?
That'd probably be £10 as well, because it's super simple.
Yeah. So that's already £20 there straight away from those two.
And that's 3 gemstones.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 gemstones used. Do you want to see the price point then? Because this is the first time this has been on air. Already, we're seeing how amazing this is going to be if you are making to sell. So you are getting 140 carats? 146 carats for your gemstone scoop. You're getting your strand of green onyx, your strand of your amazing citrine, and your 2 spools of wire, 0.4, 0.8, all for £21.95. It works out at £2.43 per piece of jewellery. that Katie's made on that table.
I mean, yeah.
That's a good return, that, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that piece I would be, I mean, it is plated, so probably be about 40, 45.
PPP!
I would pay $21.95 just for this because I think these are absolutely amazing quality gemstones.
This is it. We're not giving you lesser quality because it's a scoop. We're giving you more variety, and that's what's really nice because quite often you have to, well, all the time really, isn't it? You have to buy the separate strands. If you wanted labradorite and you wanted lapis lazuli and you wanted your rose quartz, you'd have to buy a separate strand of each. This gives you the chance and the choice to work with gemstones you may not have worked with. It gives you a range of gemstones, so if you don't want to just keep using the same strand over and over and over again, not everyone can afford to buy lots of different strands.
No.
So this is the perfect way to get a lot of jewellery out of just one scoop.
Yeah. And every single gemstone that's in there, it seemed to have a pair.
Yeah.
You know, so you could definitely even just make earrings just from this kind of little scoop.
They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. I've just pulled these two out. They look fab. Now, if you got the Stardust Saucers from earlier, add that in.
Yes.
That would look really nice.
Pop the drop on. Do you wrap around your wire and then pop one of them Stardust Saucers and then pop your loop on top. That would look great.
That would be amazing, actually. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Really good size to that as well. Lots of you on the phone for this already, which is lovely. Pat, well done to you, my darling. Collector in North Yorkshire, well done to you. Tina, hello. Patricia, well done as well. Same to you, Tina, well done to you. Sharon, well done to you as well. It's a lovely kit. Look, that's my favourite.
I can't choose. I love them all. I think these gemstones are absolutely beautiful. Just from the really simple lapis drop on its own to the really ornate green amethyst one.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's so nice to see such a variety of gemstones as well. Quite often you'd expect to see a lot of one and that's it. But I mean, you do have a lot of one particular, as you've got several of the green of your prairie-light. Sorry.
Half of the fun when you get this kit home is just
playing
with them. Pop them all on the table in front of you. See what goes with what. You know, have a play around with them and use different gemstones together. Like I've used the lapis and the spinel and the rose quartz and the lapis as well. Yeah.
They're pretty.
Gorgeous.
They're pretty. I still love what you've done with the bracelet.
Yeah.
Have you used all of them on there?
No, I've got...
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. I've got quite a lot left somewhere. That's my leftovers. So even out of that scoop, the mixed gemstones, I still have... I don't know if you can see.
So 9 pieces of jewellery and still loads left over.
So still got those and still got all of those as well.
Hey, winning. What will you be demoing, my darling?
Well, I popped a post on my Facebook page and a few people asked for the most complicated one of them.
Of course.
So I'm going to try and get through as much as I can.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the big green amethyst one at the end. Yeah.
Praise your light.
Okay. So some of it I might have to talk through, but we'll get through as much as we can. Okay. So we're going to start off with the 0.8 wire, and I've got probably about 40 centimetres. You definitely not going to need as much as what I say, but I always use a little bit more just in case you decide to go a little bit further with your design or make it a little bit more ornate. So, and you get so much wire, it really doesn't matter if you use a little bit too much. Okay, so we're going to use the smallest the smallest size on my bail making pliers. Now, if you haven't got bail making pliers, you can use your round nose pliers, but I would suggest marking a little mark on it and use the same point every time, and then you get the same size loop for each loop. Okay, so to make these bottom loops where we're going to hang our gemstones from, we're going to pop our pliers in around about the middle, so about there, and then we're going to bring this wire around as far as we can possibly go. Then we're going to alter our pliers so we can come all the way around. Okay, so that's our first loop. Now that loop, doesn't matter which direction, whether you're going over the top or underneath, because it's your middle loop, it doesn't matter. And just to set it in place a little bit, just give it a little bit of a tap with your chain nose pliers. Now you can measure this in between, but I tend to just do things by eye and hope for the best. So leave yourself about just over a centimetre, maybe 1.5 centimetres gap, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to bring this around and make sure you come over the top. So over the top of this wire, and then all these are going to stay over the top. So you can move the wire around rather than your hand if you want to, okay? And that's your next loop. So bringing it in line, just taking it off there. Just give it a little tap like so. And then what I tend to do is go to the opposite side so that I know where my centre is. So this is the opposite side, and we'll say around about there. And remember, you're coming over the top again, so opposite direction, but over the top. Taking that around, and then back in line, okay? So you'll do another couple, one there, one here, until you've got 7, okay? So 7 of those. So I don't want to just keep doing that because it's taking time away from the rest of it. And what you will end up with is something that looks like this, like so. Okay, and then what I've done is I've got some of my 0.4 wire and just hand wrapped over these in-between bits. So I've started, I don't know if you can see that, I started halfway away from this first loop. So my wrap starts there, and it's just like a gizmo coil, just wrapping around, hand wrapping, and then when you come to a loop, you just skip over the loop, keep wrapping until you get all the way over here and stop just before here. So this little part here is not wrapped, okay? So the next thing you're going to do is start to add your other wires. So this is where it's going to get looking a little bit complicated, but don't worry about it. It will be fine. So we're not going to bend these or anything at the moment. We're going to sit this next to here, so I'm just going to pop this on just so you can see where I'm going, because it might be a little bit confusing once I start wrapping, because there's a lot of wires to look at. So we need to wrap these 3 wires together here, just before there. Okay, so leave your wire on the reel, it will be easier for you, but I've just cut a piece off just for ease. So we're going to start popping our wire underneath and then wrap around a couple of times just to create an anchor wire. Now this is easier to do when you haven't got board underneath you, because this bit will keep hitting the board. Okay. So it's easier to do, just kind of pop it on your knee. So
watch TV.
Watch TV.
Pop it on your knee, watch a bit of JewelleryMaker, and wrap away.
So then we're going to add our next wire on top of that, and we're going to wrap those 2 wires together. So over both wires. So I mean, it'll keep hitting the board, but you'll get what I mean. So 2 wires together, and then we're going to come in between those 2 wires. So we need to come over the top of that one and in between. So in between there, and just use your fingernail just to pop it up and take your time.
You're very nice fingernails.
Thank you, I did them this morning.
Hey. You did them yourself?
Yeah.
You want to do mine?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm useless at them.
Yeah. We need a pamper day. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is going to add our next wire on top of that. That's this one here. And wrap over those 2 wires together. Okay, so missing that bottom one, coming in between and wrapping over twice. Okay, and then not coming underneath there, come in between. Okay, and then the next one we're going to wrap is over and missing that top wire. I'm hoping you're getting this because it's a lot of wires to be looking at. Okay, over there, and then in between to wrap the top 2. I'll turn this around in a second and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing, so I'll show it to you with the camera. Just pop these 2 wraps in and you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. Okay, so if I show this to this camera here. Okay, so you can see, hopefully, you've got 2 wraps on one wire, 2 wraps on the other opposite wire, and it's just a 2 in 2 wrap. So you've got 3 base wires, wrapping 2 at one side, 2 at the other side, always wrapping that middle one. Okay, so once you get to that point, my Blue Peter moment.
Here's one, I made
earlier. So what you're going to do is you're going to continue doing that all the way down there, and then just come to that little section that we left here. Okay, so there's one more wrap just to go in there and in between, and then we're going to wrap this middle section here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is all our wraps are going to be on the top. So we're going to do 3 wraps on that top wire. So 1, 2, just make sure you push it up nice and tight each time. And if you do get a little bit of a kink in your wire where you've got a little loop,
we don't want a kink in your wire.
Go back and unwrap it and smooth that little bit of wire out with the heat of your finger. As long as you don't put too much pressure on it, don't start, if you get that loop and then you start thinking, oh, I'll just pull it to see if it'll go. It could snap, yeah. So don't do that. Don't fracture your wire, unwrap it, use a little bit of a warmth of your fingers and just work at it a little bit, and then you'll find it'll come in nicely again and behave itself. Okay, so that's 3 wraps on there, and then this bit is just 3 wraps. And
now you are loving this kit, which is brilliant to see. We have got already Bridget there, Carol, Karen, Philippa, Mary, Margaret, Shirley, Pat, Tina. Well done to every single one of you who's managed to get a hold of it. This is just one of the things that you could do with it, so it's lovely. It's lovely to see. This is everything that Katie's done with it. Have you got any questions for Katie? Because Katie's like the wire guru, aren't you? You're just amazing at wire.
I'm really into my wire at the moment. Love my wire.
You gave me one of your wire pieces and I attempted to recreate the channel setting and I failed miserably.
Aww.
And you're there saying it's so simple, and they're going,
no.
I know, it is practice, it is practice.
And taking it really, really
$21.95 for the kit, you can get that practice in.
That's an amazing price. There's so much. And I'm going to be honest, I only had 2 days to work with this kit. So,
is that it?
Yeah, just 2 days. So if I'd have had longer, I could have taken it so much further. Because obviously I had two days to make 2 kits up. So,
what?
Yeah, so you know, it's one of them kits that you can just go on and on and on.
So if you have any questions for the wire genius who has managed to make 9 items technically in 1 day, because if you've got 2 kits to make over 2 days, 1 day for this kit, and still loads left over, send your messages in to 60777. Sorry, I'm finding it difficult to talk again today. My mouth is still full of ulcers. That's 3 days now.
Ouchie.
And I have been gargling with salt water, and I have been using the, I don't suppose I can say the brand name, but you know the gel stuff that everyone loves as a kid?
Yeah.
I think I've been enjoying that bit a bit too much.
No.
Oh,
I know something I'll tell you in a break.
Oh,
you can use, yeah. Right, so that wrap that I was doing across here, I'm going to show you on this piece because it's easier. So that was 3 wraps on the top and 2 wraps over both, so you can see that really is. I've not just done that just this minute, it's a pre-done one.
Oh, you're too honest. There we are.
Yeah, and then all you're going to do is going to join them 3 wires again, like we did here. So we're going to do the 2 and 2 wrap, just for a little section, and just make them so they're about even on each side. Okay? So...
I love your honesty and your ability.
Yes. So the next thing we're going to do is going to create this little design over here. This is a kind of little heart shape. Okay? So...
Now, can I just ask a question? So tonight, this has been a very popular kit. I want to know what you're going to do with it. What are you going to do with it? Message in, let us know.
Post pictures on my page.
Yeah. 60777 if you want to text in to say what you're going to do with the kit. Of course, you can post to Katie's page. What's your page?
Guest designer Katie Parker.
There we go. So I'd like to know. I'm curious.
Yeah. And the Wall of Fame as well, please.
Yes, please send into the Wall of Fame.
So we're just going to bring...
Oh, questions just come in. Sorry, I'm interrupting every 5 seconds, interrupting you. Hi, is the bracelet a bubble one? Thanks, Bridget from Flintshire.
It's not a bubble one. All it is I'll fetch it over.
Bubble one's when you attach it to a one hoop, isn't it, normally?
All it is that I've threaded the wire onto the 0.4. I've threaded it and it's quite tight on there. And then all I've done is twisted those together. Then when I've got to the end, I've twisted the wires together and made a wrap loop. It really is that simple, and it's a really sturdy bracelet. It feels really nice. Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah. Kind of a cheats bubble bracelet.
Super simple.
Yeah.
And super quick. That's brilliant. Right, carry on before another question comes in.
So this detail at these ends here to make this kind of little love heart here. So, okay, so we've brought one of the outer wires across, made a little loop there, and then it's just around... like so, just sort of bringing that around and just making any sort of ornate detail that you want, and then cut this probably to about 1 inch left. Use your round nose pliers and create a little spiral. This is going to be hidden on the back. If you wanted to, you could have it on the front if you wanted even more detail. So just start your spiral as close to the tip as possible, and then use your chain nose just to continue on. You'll probably find that bits of the necklace get in the way.
Bridget says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so just try not to distort the other side. Okay, so just bring that in so it's sitting behind there. And then this side, just make the other side of that little heart shape, and again just wrap around a couple of times and do the same, just make a little spiral there. Okay, like that. Yeah, you really wouldn't want me to.
What you didn't hear on that side of the conversation is Sheridan said, oh, you're wasted on jewellery making. You could be a surgeon with those hands.
Let's have a go after the show. Yeah.
Would you like Katie to attempt to operate? No, we're not going to open that one up to the public. Would you like Katie to attempt an operation on you with those hands? Oh dear.
Okay, so the other thing that somebody asked me on my Facebook page was how to do a wrapped loop. So there's a wrapped loop here, so I'm going to do the wrapped loop on this side here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop our pliers in to about the size that we want our loop. Okay, I can see from this side that I've left enough to wrap 4 times around, so just make sure you leave a little gap to wrap around. We're going to make a 90-degree angle, like so.
This is how you'd finish up a suture?
Yeah. With a nice wrapped loop, so you can hang things from it.
I don't think I'd trust you to operate on me at all.
No, really wouldn't. Okay, so we've made that 90-degree angle there. We're going to bring our wire around, reposition our pliers.
Yeah.
All the way around. Okay. Now I find the best thing to do is lose the round nose at that point. Pick up some chain nose pliers and hold that loop so it stays in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hold the loop, and then just really gently and just take it very slowly, wrap around, just to make really nice, neat wraps. That's 3 and 4 to match the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to trim it with my flush cutters at the back. Now just that little bit, I don't know if you can see it there, there's a little tiny bit there that's just not sitting as I want it to. Pop my chain nose in and give that a bit of a squish. My loop is still nice and round because I didn't leave my pliers in, I held it like so. I'm going to turn that over to the back and using my flush cutters snip it nice and neat, and then just make sure that there's nothing scratchy on the back. So done.
Thank you, my lovely. So what you're getting in this kit, if you just tuned in, is you will be getting a bead scoop. It's 146 carats of multi-gemstones, so you have no idea what you're going to get, which is all the fun. And you're going to be getting a strand of your citrine, and you'll be getting a strand of your green onyx, and you'll be getting 2 spools of your silver-plated round copper wire. 10 metres in 0.4 and 10 metres in 0.8. And Katie managed to get 9 items of jewellery out of it. So it works out, if you're making the items, it's £2.43 per necklace or pendant or ring. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And Katie would be selling a pair of earrings for £10, a ring for £10. So with 2 items, you've pretty much almost made your money back on the kit itself. It's ideal as a starter kit. And of course, if you are a first-time buyer with us, it's over £4.95, so you will be getting the starter kit with this kit, which is an ideal starter kit. And that is a folder which has a DVD, it has your beading pack, it has which is basically 3 different lots of beading wire, it's your monofilament, your jewellery elastic and your beading thread. You then have a bindings pack, and you get some tools with it as well. So you get lots of different things in there, everything you could possibly want. So if you are loving it, get it. If you're new and you want to know how to buy, watch this.
Buying from JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Hello, welcome back. Now, I am going to bring some items to you which you can incorporate into this kit so you can have loads and loads of fun with it. Ooh, where do I start? Where do I start? How about I start off with this one? So we've got, yeah. One of the gemstones that you are going to want to incorporate in with this kit is going to be an ultimate of the quartzes. You are looking at strawberry quartz. Strawberry quartz. And you can see why it's called strawberry quartz, can't you? It has lots and lots and lots and lots of little inclusions which give it a speckled effect. It actually reminds me more of raspberries.
Yeah.
It's got, because it's all little lumpy bumpy, isn't it? Like the droops.
Yeah.
The raspberry droops. You're getting a whopping great big 106 carats in this. And it is one of those unusual quartzes. It's a little bit like rutile quartz or strayolite, all the various different quartzes that have got the unusual inclusions in it. It is absolutely stunning. I'm very much a collector's stone. It's an 18cm strand as well, which is actually quite a lot longer than I would expect. It's not one of those quartzes that I would think we'd get very much of.
No, we've not seen we've seen it a few times lately, but I've not seen it for years before that.
This is the thing.
Stunning.
We have had a really good luck with being able to source this, but that's not a guarantee that we're going to have luck in the future to source it. It's all down to what's available at the time. So we buy as big a quantity as we can, and then we give you the savings and the deals that we can with it. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. £24.95 as well. Definitely add it to your order. Already, if you think about combining this with that kit, you're getting everything you possibly want, aren't you? Love it. Hold those lines, my lovelies. Now, no, 12. I've got pyrite. Okay. Oh, a chain. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Oh.
Got my fingernail in there.
I've not done this one before. Oh, I like this. Right, so we've got 9.9 grams of Italian sterling silver. Now, if you think about Thomas Sabo, you think of Pandora, you are looking at something very similar, aren't you? I love the effect that you've got here. Now, you're going to have to show me how to open it. How do you open this?
It's the...
I'm useless with these things. Sheridan's losing the will. Oh, what do you mean you can't open it? I'm really impressed.
Yeah, it's the really strong type clasps.
That's ridiculously good. So you literally just pop it in there and close that.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying about high end? They either hide the clasp or make a feature out of it. This one's actually done both.
Yes.
It's Italian. You know Italian silver is quality. You know Italian gold is quality. You know Italian glass is quality. And you are getting Italian quality sterling silver, over 9 grams of it, for just £29.95. That is amazing. How much would you be paying if you go to one of those big stores to get sterling silver? Really? £60, £70? Goodness me. I'm loving this. And you can customise it in any way you want. I mean, those are so perfect for, you know, the amber charms.
The amber,
the big chunky,
amazing.
We've had some amazing Amherst charms in. In fact, we've had a whole series of really nice charms. You can also make your own charms as well. We do have the rivets, don't we?
Yes, we do. So
have a look on the website.
And we've got the Becharmed ones from Swarovski as well.
Yes.
Some of them probably on
yeah,
the
oh, they're
website.
gorgeous ones. Or on its own, it's a beautiful bracelet on its own. It's a stunning bracelet on its own, and it's a very European way of wearing it. Just simple, plain, showing the metal off. Understated.
That's such a big expanse of metal in that clasp. You know, you'd want that around the front, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, make that the feature. Now next, I'm going to bring to you. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was the situation, Sheridan, when you were? Because you had contacts in the mine, didn't you? Is it, that's it now? Yeah. Sheridan said at the mine, so she's got contacts in the mine, she said it was very much that's it. She said, but they keep saying that and then they'll find another seam somewhere. So get it while you can. There's no guarantee that they'll find another seam. And if they do, bonus. Bonus. The thing is, there's no guarantee of what price point it will be if they find another seam. The big if. 45 carats of chrome diopside. Now, telling you carat weight is one thing, telling you quantity is another. It's a massive, massive carat weight. And we have a tiny, tiny, tiny quantity. We have less than 9. So we're just going to put the price on there. If you want it, grab it. There's less than 9. That's
amazing. Look at the size of those ones in the centre.
The size of them is amazing. The quality is absolutely exceptional. Are we going to see it again in the future? Who knows? Who knows? But what I can say is you're seeing it now. So when's the best time to get it? When you have a chance to.
Yes. Don't wait.
Don't do what I've done a couple of times before and think, oh, it's always going to be there. I'll have it later. Because it's just like popping it in your cart and coming back to the cart to find out it's not there. I have been stung many times with that. It's just a gorgeous gemstone, so hold those lines on that one and grab it now. Ooh, hello. Shape-wise.
Oh, they'd make amazing flowers.
Yeah, they would. Hello. I'm going to break the news to you now. Less than 10 available. Sky blue topaz marquise, and aren't they just wow? They are just wow. I am loving the shape. So the marquise is, we already know, it's the most wasteful shape, isn't it? So it would have started off life as an oval, and then someone's come along and gone, nope, I'm taking that side off, and that side off, and that side off, and that side off. And that means there's a lot of wastage. And generally when there's a lot of wastage, because they charge per carat, they kind of go, well, we've wasted this much of it, we should charge more.
Yeah.
I don't get the logic myself, because if you're getting less stone, you should be looking at less, but you're not, you're actually looking at more. So it is a premium shape and a premium cut that you're getting for just $29.95. Not only are you getting a premium shape and a premium cut, you're also getting a premium gemstone. Topaz is one of the most popular gemstones in the industry for jewellery because of how hard it is. It is ideal for everyday wear. Not many gemstones can say that. It is ideal for everyday wear. If you want to be wearing a piece in and out, day in, day out, Topaz is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Hold those lines. Say that one again, my lovely. I've just spotted it. I've just spotted it. Oh my!
Wow.
How big is this strand? Is it 98 centimetres? How much? How much? Is that it? Oh, Sheridan, why? How much? Get it. Just get it. Oh. There is 8 of these. It was 8 you said, wasn't it? 8 of these. 8 of these remaining. It is the biggest strand I've ever bought to you. of neon apatite. It's huge. And the price point, I would have expected to pay that kind of price point that you're about to see for 98 centimetres for a 30 centimetre strand. 38 centimetre strand. Take a look at that. See what I mean? See what I mean? And you're getting 98 centimetres. Huge. There is less than 10 available. In fact, there's less than 8 available, and they're flying out already. So if you see it, you like it, you love it, want it, grab it. This is not one of those moments of popping it in your basket and hoping it's there when you get back. It won't be. It is the most intense saturation. I mean, look at the colour itself.
That central piece, I'd have that in a bracelet, and the rest I'd pop into earrings. Five in each ear. You can go forever.
5 in each ear. If it's in your baskets, check those baskets out. It's going to sell out today. It is going to sell out today. Okay, so if you had 5 in each ear, how much would you charge for it on a sterling silver?
On sterling silver, £25. Yeah.
Gladys, well done. Delia, well done. This lady knows her stuff. She really does. It's apatite. It's neon apatite. It's one of the most dramatic apatites you're ever going to see in your entire life.
And set against sterling silver, and it's just like a pop.
Love it. I've got 3 left, and that's it. It could be yours. It can. I know when you're thinking, well, there's only 3. There's no point in trying. It's worth trying. It is so worth trying because you may be one of those lucky 3. You never know. What have you got to lose? Now I'm going to leave those final 3 there with you. Oh, well done. Really? I was not expecting that. Mm-hmm. Oh. Sheridan's words. Don't bring the graphics on just yet. Just take a look at this. And what gemstone do you think this is? Because I would have said like a blue opal, chalcedony.
Yeah.
Chalcedony. Sheridan's response. Aquamarine, baby. Aquamarine, baby. Kerry's just given her such a funny look. What are you talking about? It's aquamarine. Chalcedony. It looks like chalcedony. The depth of that blue is just... I wouldn't have said that it was aquamarine just by looking at it. No. How nice does it go with the neon?
Look at those together.
Holiday. Okay, let me get the tassel out of the way so you can see it. Hey, look at this. I put the tassel in the way. I want those together like that with it. Just, Sorry, getting a little bit happy.
You know what I'm thinking, don't you? Channel set.
See, that's what I thought when I was channel setting them with the... Yeah. Just get both of them. How are you taking it to £19.95? Look at the depth of the colour that you're getting.
The size.
These 2 together, just get them. Get them while you can. Simple as that. That, for me, is a winning combination every single time. You're getting 23 centimetres. If someone gave me those 2 strands, I'd be over the moon. Absolutely love it. Now, I am going to bring you some blue chalcedony. This is blue chalcedony now. This is...
Wow.
Rocking Katie's world.
Oh, that blue. Gorgeous.
Can we have those 3 as a kit, please?
Yes, please. Please.
Can we have those 3 as a kit, please? Hello? Is Dee still there? I was going to say, Dee was in there earlier on. If she'd be seeing this now, she'd be like, oh, take the price down, take the price down. Oh, you've got to do it, just for Dee, just for Dee. How about under a tenner?
Wow.
It's almost as if Dee is still in the gallery. Lady Blue. 140 carats. How beautiful is this colour? How amazing is it going to feel wearing something like this when you've made a ring for yourself or a pendant for yourself?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to leave that there because, believe it or not, it is star buy time. Now I'm going to bring you a silver chain, which is not like a silver chain. It is a silver chain, but you get one piece and then you get two pieces. So you already know how this works. We're going to explain how it works. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to get yourself one of the sliders, which we have got on the website. There's a couple of them available. We've picked this one. And what you then need to do is take one end and insert it. And then take the other end and insert it. And that is basically it. Now, I'm going to pass this over to you because you suggested some really, really nice ways of doing it.
And
so
just as you've passed them through there, you could actually pass them the opposite ways and have it, that's like another option as well. So you can have it as this part at the front is your necklace part, so that could be your front part, and then you've put a pop clasp onto the loops at the other end. Or you could turn it the other way around, and this bit could be your clasp at the back. So this would be a little clasp at the back there, and then you would be able to pop gemstone sort of in between this gap at the bottom there. Yeah, so you'd be able to make a design, or even like this design that I've made here. You could attach that there and there, and you know, that's your necklace done, and it's fully adjustable. You just pop it straight over your head. You know, it's just really, really useful. This chain's absolutely beautiful.
it is. The chain is stunning. You're actually getting over 3 grams of sterling silver in the chain itself. It's beautifully done because it is a snake chain. So when you just run your fingers along it, it feels amazing. Amazing. And even though it is a snake chain, look at how it coils. Beautifully coils. So it's going to sit very nicely against the neckline. It's not going to catch you. It's not like some of the old style snake chains where they used to sort of grate your skin. This is lovely, it's smooth, it's beautiful, it's high-end feel to it, and all you need to do is get yourself one of the sliders, and that's it. And at $19.95 is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. If you do want to get your hands on the sliders, have a look at the website. There are a couple of them available, a couple of different designs. This one I believe is coming, is it tomorrow? This is actually on tomorrow night at 7 p.m, so if you are wanting this one, keep an eye out for that. 7 p.m. tomorrow night. And they have been very popular. We brought them to you in the past, so if you did stockpile when they were available, this is the perfect thing to go with it. And at £19.95, that's a necklace sorted. That's a gift sorted. It's fabulous, isn't it?
I love it. It's gorgeous.
It's just so elegant.
Yeah. It's one of them where you're going to be touching it all the time, aren't you? Because it just feels so good.
Love that. Absolutely love. Could you, I'm just wondering if you could do something with it without the slider.
You could definitely make something. You could make something maybe in your sterling silver wire to kind of sit over here, so you can make yourself a little connector. You can also make the little connectors from seed beads.
Yeah.
Make the little round connectors from seed beads, as long as you've got something to stop it from coming off at the bottom. So you could even, if you couldn't think of anything to make a stopper, if you get a sterling silver crimp cover and just crimped it over the top there, just at the top of that little drop, that would give that a really nice finish and stop anything that you make falling off of there.
What about some cerulin?
Yeah, you could mould some cerulin around it.
Yeah.
No
I'm also
problem.
wondering if it's knottable. Possibly not.
I don't know.
Ooh.
You
It would
probably-
want to come apart, but it's quite cute. Yeah. Was it wrong of me to do a knot? So Pat has asked, it says one piece, so you don't get both chains. We've had a conversation about this earlier, Pat, because the description does say one piece, and yet there is two. There are two.
I think it's because it makes one necklace, doesn't it?
Right. So Pat, you are getting
get
both sides. There's 52 centimetres in total with the 2, so you are getting the 2. So sorry about it, because it's very confusing. It confused us as well. But you are getting the 2. And if you want to have the slider, you need to wait till tomorrow night or have a look at what we've got available on the website. And that's it. They are really lovely. It's just the feel of it. The feel of it is
It's going to make a really special piece of jewellery.
Yeah. Naomi, my darling, well done to you. Collector in Kent, well done to you as well. If you do want it, grab it, because it's just got such a lovely finish to it. Love it. Hold those lines, my darlings. Hold those lines. Now, we are going to go under 20 in about 10 minutes time. Fast paced and furious. I've been given a challenge to cram as many under 20 items in as possible. The question is, are they going under 20? Because Sheridan wasn't so sure on the system. She's guaranteeing me right now that they're definitely going to go under 20, so it's going to be a bit of a mayhem hour. Now let's go back once more to this gorgeous kit, because it's been extremely popular. If you just tuned in, a good majority of the stock has already been allocated, so if you want it and it's in your basket, check those baskets out. If you haven't already popped it into your basket, do so now. What you're getting is a bead scoop, 146 carats of the most beautiful selection of gemstones. You've got labradorite, you've got your rose quartz, you've got, there's a whole variety. I can't guarantee what you're going to get, but we can show you what Katie got in hers. Now this is all the jewellery is from one bead scoop. One bead scoop, and of course the 2 strands that you're getting there as well. There's 9 pieces of jewellery there, one bead scoop. And then you've also got your green onyx, and you've got your citrine, and on top of that you've got your 10 metres of 0.4 and 10 metres of 0.8 of your silver plated round copper wire. All of that for a tiny, tiny price. You are going to love it. Now we worked out that it's £2.43 per item of jewellery. So 9 items, if you just make 9 items of jewellery, it works out at £2.43 per item. So that's that ring made for £2.43. That's the pendant made for £2.43. That's the earrings made for £2.43. The necklace, the huge necklace made for £2.43. It's ridiculous when you think of it like that.
Crazy.
A lot of you still have it in your baskets. A lot of you coming in for it again, which is fabulous to see. Chrissy, well done. Hershud, well done. Karen, Bridget, Carol, well done to all of you. It's incredible. The value is ridiculously good.
You could make a whole section of your craft stall just from this one kit. You could probably cover about a quarter of your craft stall just from one kit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And then because these all kind of go together, you could give that a name, a theme, and really sort of play on that.
Oh, so you'd make it into a collection?
Give it a collection name.
Oh. Yeah. You do realise that both myself and Sheridan did the same ooh at the same time?
It's like stereo.
You just jinxed me. Okay, apparently I've had to pause then because she jinxed me, so I have to stop talking. Does that mean you get a wish now then? Isn't it jinx, you get the pinch, I get the wish? Have you never heard that?
No, I've not heard of that one before.
I've not made it up, that's how it used to be. Jinx, you get the pinch, I get the wish. Clearly it was just my school, there we are. Can we have a look? You wanted to show us a specific thing, didn't you?
I just wanted to show you just how to finish off this piece and add your drops, and keep the loops on your drops nice and circular as well for your wrapped loops.
Third of the stock has already been allocated, so grab it while you can.
So it's very similar to just doing your normal wrapped loop. It's just how you attach it and then how you hold it that's slightly different. So I've got a piece of wire, it's about 15 centimetres maybe, onto one of the gemstones. I'll just point out I didn't have trouble one single time putting the 0.4 through any of these drill holes in the gemstone, so it worked out perfectly. So I'm just going to join that together there at the top, and then what I'm going to do is just going to give that a little squish, just gently, just until it crosses right down there at the bottom, just near the tip of our gemstone. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my finger and thumb on that where we've crossed over with the wire, and I'm going to twist the gemstone. Okay, just keeping your finger and thumb over that wire, and just keep twisting until you get to a length that you know that you can do a really nice wrapped loop with. So holding over that cross will keep your twist nice and neat as well. So just keep twisting until you get to probably about 1.5 to 2 inches is about a good length to do your wrap loop, and then cut it off there. So adding your drop, I'm going to add that one because that's slightly bigger for the centre. We're going to do exactly what we did before. So looking at your gemstone, you're going to make a right angle. So this time we're going to come forwards this way. So we've got a right angle in there. We're going to go all the way around, reposition our pliers all the way around, and then we're going to take those pliers out. So we've got that loop there all ready for us, and we're going to add the loop to our piece and just pop over inside. So we've got our nice loop there, and it's still nice and round, and we've not attached it fully yet, but each loop is attached to each other. And then I'm going to use my chain nose pliers again and hold the loop like so. Just going to do it the right way around for me. So holding the loop, okay, and then we're going to take this twisted part around, so we're not distorting that loop. I used to try and pop round nose pliers in there and all sorts, trying to get it done, and end up with a really squished loop. But just holding it with your pliers rather than your round nose keeps it all nice and neat. So just working that down just to the tip of your gemstone.
Lots of you at the moment still have it in your basket, so do start checking those baskets out. It's not going to be one of those kits that hangs around for a long time. It's been extremely popular, especially at £21.95.
And you can see there, I don't know whether you can see you can see that's still a really nice round loop in there, okay, rather than being squished. So this loop, each loop is still nice and round, and everything's nice and in place with each other. I like neat.
Thank you very much, my lovely.
There you go.
Now do not go anywhere. We're about to do a whole hour under £20, and it's going to be speed auction, so on and gone. I'll see you after this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Order from us today at www.JewelleryMaker.com.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
Hello and welcome back. It is today's must-have, and it's actually a really lovely example of what the quartz can offer us. The quartz world, one of the most popular gemstones of all time, is going to be the quartz because there's such an amazing variety. Everybody's heard of smoky quartz, everybody's heard of citrine, everybody's heard of amethyst and clear quartz as well, and you're getting that in abundance on this. So we have got a little section of citrine, a little section of amethyst, a little section of what's known as rock quartz or clear quartz, and your gorgeous smoky quartz, followed by white quartz, smoky quartz, white quartz, amethyst and citrine. So you've got a huge selection. It's, of quartz, a delight. It is really lovely, isn't it? You're actually getting a whole section big enough to have as the front of a necklace or as a bracelet.
Yeah, just a section of a slider bracelet.
Oh, slider bracelets. In fact, let me just give you an example of that. So I've got a slider bracelet coming up a little bit later on. Let me do it with the amethyst. But if you wanted to, you could quite easily take that section and turn it into a bracelet. How nice would that be?
Yeah, and those on your craft stall, because they're all gemstones that people know.
Yeah.
So it's going to make your stall really nice and easily approachable, because people are going to say, "Is that amethyst?" or "Is that citrine?" Yeah.
Yeah.
And on a really simple bracelet like that, it would look amazing.
Yeah. Now, we have promised you under £20 for the whole of the hour. Did that include the must-have? Why not? Why not? Sheridan's exact words was, "Hey, yes, why not?" So pre-bids are open on the must-have, and there is a blue lace agate as well, which we will bring to you, both of them, at the end of the hour. This is magical. Now, we are having these both as a must-have because they're the only two items in this hour that actually has a good quantity. Everything else is very, very, very limited. So, it's going to be fast-paced. You know it's going under 20, so just grab it while you can. We're starting off with some shanks. Stamping ring shanks. Could you enamel on these?
Yeah.
We had enamel on earlier in the week,
so.
didn't we? How about you get these?
I think Fleur was saying they have they're trying to get in a ring, so you can actually enamel like the piece that you need to hold the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you could enamel onto them.
It is
really
a stamping
easy.
block.
Yeah,
Sorry.
really easy to stamp onto though, just using your steel ring mandrel.
Yeah.
Just as your base.
So they're not all different designs, my lovely, because they're blank for you to be able to stamp initials on or to stamp words on, so you could put love, friendship, peace, happiness, joy, that kind of thing. Or you could enamel on them if you wanted to. So they're all exactly the same. They're all adjustable. There are 15 of them in the pack for £6.95. They are brilliant. Charge £5 for that, couldn't you?
Yeah, yeah. You could stamp there and then at your stall.
Yeah, customisable jewellery. Love it. Hold those lines, limited on everything in this hour. So get it quickly. Oh, what was the next one, sorry? Ooh, so now we're going to go along the stamping theme again. These are, I was going to say L plates, but I like to think of them as chevrons.
Yeah, chevrons. You could definitely enamel onto those.
You can stamp on those, you can enamel on those. They look fabulous just attaching them with jump rings.
Yeah, jump rings together like that. Just in like a really nice drop design.
Yeah, becomes a really nice ultra modern design. Lots of chain work.
Yeah.
Lots of links. Yeah, I like that.
Industrial,
Earring wise as well. You're getting 10 of them in a pack for £7.95. Everything this hour is going under 20, so if you want to get yourself an amazing bargain, this is the hour for it. Everything going under 20. I'd like to put them all together like this and make a bracelet.
Yeah.
There's no right, there's no wrong, it's just whatever you would like to do with them. Your imagination is the only thing that's limiting you. That's the beauty of jewellery making. It really is. Now hold those lines on that one as well. Now next, oh Sheridan, you don't realise just, I know Tom, I know. He did say don't drop the box. Well, I've not dropped the box, I've just dropped one thing out of it, that's all. Just one thing, Tom. He scares me sometimes. He's about the neatest person I've ever met. I'm not a very neat person. So we are looking at chevrons again. I love, these are proper chevrons though, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, they've got that more angle to them, haven't they?
Arrows, you've got a little loop at the top. So these are arrow-shaped stamping blanks. You can enamel on those as well. £5.95 for a pack of 5. I'd be tempted to turn that into like a really funky, almost a love heart ring.
Yeah. Or maybe join two together and have one of those rings that go across a few fingers.
Oh, you could make a really nice flower out of this.
You could hot fix onto those as well, they'd look cool.
Say that again, Monthly.
You could hot fix onto them as well.
Yes, you could. I can't quite make a flower out of them. They're not quite viable enough for a flower, but we could have like almost a flower. That'll do. Yeah, like that. Oh, it could be a fox's face. Put an enamel a fox on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd love that.
The ears. Love it. Now, sticking with the stamping blocks. Have you got my tweezers there? Oh, thank you, my lovely. Oh, hello. Hello. This one's really sweet. Really nice finish to it. Ultra shiny. And if I turn it round as well, same effect on both sides. It's 925 sterling silver and you're getting over 3 grams of sterling silver in this. Oh, a ring would be lovely. A pendant would be lovely.
That.
Earrings would be lovely.
I'd just have it as a pendant. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. You could actually put something behind it so it's just peeking through.
You could do.
Maybe a red ruby.
You could stamp onto that or engrave onto it.
Oh yeah. £10.95. That is fabulous. Get yourself a chain, simple chain, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Now we are going, I know we're going fast. But we're going to give you a really good reason as to why you need to be on the phone lines early to get a hold of it. You've got to be quick in this hour. It's under 20, so you already know the price point, so you know it's going to be fabulous. If you see something you like it, just go for it.
Yeah, don't leave it in your basket. Wow.
Because at that price, £7.95, you're not going to see it, are you? 3.2 grams of sterling silver. For £7.95. Gorgeous pendant, beautiful look to it. It's a case of picking up the phone lines and getting involved when you can. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look, it's the quality as well.
I know you're going to think I'm mad, but I'd make that into a little tag for my dog, even though it's sterling silver. She deserves it. She's beautiful. She's a princess.
Calm down, woman.
Just
calm
justifying
down.
it. She is a princess.
Calm down. I didn't say a single thing.
No,
if you want
I
to
think
make
that
it into a tag for your dog, more than happy for you to do that. I've seen. Well, I haven't paid more for my cat collar.
Yeah.
But it was about what, £5 my cat collar was.
Yeah, and you won't get a sterling silver one, I wouldn't imagine.
No,
else.
mine's quite tacky actually. She hates it. She hates it. It's not stayed on for very long. But you are getting a really great deal. So if you do want to make it into a cat collar or a dog collar, yeah, go for it. Why not? Why not? I think my cat would like it. Yeah, hold those lines on that one. Now, ooh, I'm going to bring to you the flower. We saw the rose gold plated ones earlier on, so now I'm going to bring you the silver. 925. I want a ring. I want a ring out of it. That's, how would you turn it into a ring?
I think I've done one before with something very similar to that, and I've hooked the wire over each petal to attach it to the ring shank.
So I'm just wondering if you could glue it to a shank from earlier on. If you got...
Could possibly.
I don't know how you glue it.
Never be afraid to glue with the jewellery. It's what jewellers do. They use a glue.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's lots of things that I do, and I just think, well, just glue it on, because that's what the jewellers do.
Well, that's how marcasite's set, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely? From one of the stamping blanks from earlier. Just that. There we are. Ooh, £6.95. It is 925 sterling silver. You're getting a really good quantity of silver in there as well. If I just turn it around, you'll be able to see the quality of the finish. 2.8 grams is what you're looking at. High polish to the back. You're getting a precious metal. Yeah. And the thing that I love is we could quite easily, for £6.95, we could be bringing you a silver pendant which has got really nice look at the front, but absolutely awful at the back. When have you seen those sort of the cheaply really done ones?
Yeah,
really dull at the back, and then they've got little jagged edges.
It's got such beautiful lustre. It's going to look just as good, isn't it?
It's a high-end finish. A high-end finish that you're getting all the way around. Gorgeous. Grab it while you can. Definitely grab it while you can. Now, shall we bring you some beads now? We bought you lots of metal bits. Oh, that was my... Oh. I've just... Yeah, my ulcers are hurt. I'm sorry, I've had ulcers in my mouth. A lot of them. That's what I've been using for 3 days now. 3 days, and they just don't seem to be going. Now, take a look. You are getting... Ooh, could that possibly be Zambian amethyst? It doesn't say Zambia, it actually says Africa, but look at the colour. And it's natural, so I'm going to say there is a high possibility it could well be Zambian. Zambia is in Africa, of course. But take a look at that chocolate box. I want chocolate now.
I have this strand.
I thought you were going to say you have the chocolate.
No, I probably got that as well. Yeah, I've got this strand and I've set it into a copper bracelet.
Ooh.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah, Sheridan's saying she would never have thought to do that. She'd always go
it's
silver.
in copper, and then I've patinaed the copper to age it, and they're just channel set in between three layers of wire at each side. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh. £5.95. How much did you charge for that bracelet?
£34.95.
It's
It's about a third of the strand.
£5.95, £5.95. Get a couple of strands. That's way under £10, let alone under £20. Stretchy. I'll be doing a stretchy, but that's me. You know what I'm like with stretchies. Now, Loads of you have just popped this into your baskets. You've clearly just seen the price point. It is fabulous. Well done. Check those baskets out. Bev, you got 3 of those. Collector in London's got 2 as well. Congratulations. Multi-buyers galore on this one. It is an amazing price. But if you've never tried us before, actually this would be the perfect strap. So if you're new and you want to get involved, dial the number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655, or you can, of course, go to the website. The website's great to use, really simple. It's 1 postage and packaging right up until 12 midnight. That's even if you add 100 of them to your order. There's a bit of a large quantity, but there we are. Whatever you add to your order is still just that 1 P&P. And you do get your starters kit if you're placing a first order over £4.95, which this is. So you get that as well. Well done to all of you on those lines, my darlings. Lincolnshire, South Yorkshire, London there as well. I'm going to leave that there with you. Check your baskets out. I'm going to bring you some pearls now. Poils. Poils, poils, poils. It's a go-to piece, isn't it? Pearls are a go-to piece. And it's the epitome of style.
Sophistication.
Style and sophistication. You think of all the famous women, and at some point they've worn pearls, haven't they? Marilyn Monroe, Madonna, Audrey Hepburn, the Queen, Michelle Obama, the list goes on. It's one of those staple items for anyone's wardrobe. If you want to have an element of style and an element of sophistication, then you want to get yourself some pearls, and you are going to have an amazing chance to turn this into a gorgeous necklace. It is 38 centimetres in length. They are 7x8 to 8x9 millimetres. And it's going under 20. It is going under 20. It's £17.95. 2, 4, 6, 8. What do you think of that price?
That's an amazing price for me, and that strand I would knot it, probably white silk, keep it nice and classic. Make a pair of earrings as well, because once you've knotted it, it's going to become quite a bit longer as well. Beautiful clasp on it, and I'd be selling that for 3 figures easily.
There's 52 on here.
Yeah.
How much does that work out per pearl? Yeah. That works out at about 32 pence per pearl.
I mean, just for a pair of pearl earrings, just single drop straight onto a sterling silver shepherd's hook, minimum you're talking £20. If you sell for any lower, you're sort of doing yourself a disservice, aren't you?
Yes.
The pearls.
And if it's a wooer, the woo word, there's always the ability to add extra to a woo word.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about, wedding.
Yes.
Wedding.
Yeah.
The woo word.
Yeah.
Cha-ching. Woo equals cha-ching.
Yes.
Now the thing is, how much does it cost to have those fake pearls on bobby pins? It's ridiculous,
Yeah.
seriously. If you've not looked at the price of hair grips for weddings and things like that, just synthetic pearls as your hair grips, not even synthetic, I mean fake pearls, you're looking at serious amounts. Serious amounts. You could be wearing real pearls. Get yourself a pack of bobby pins. Get yourself some 0.2 wire should go through here, shouldn't it?
0.4, probably even 0.6 as I've known to go through pearls, yeah.
So you can use any of those gauges and just wrap it round the bobby pin, and you've got yourself a gorgeous little pearl in your hair for a tiny price.
Yes.
Single figures in stock on this one now. If you want it, you've got to be fast, I'm afraid. Hold those lines. Good luck on that one, my lovelies. Do you know what will go really nicely with this? In fact, it might be a little bit too big for these. Yeah, it is. But if you have the big, you know, the metallic pearls, these, top and bottom, with a little tassel at the bottom. Yeah, you could create a dome in the middle of the pearl necklace if you wanted to. I like them when it is the big metallic pearls and it is just tops and bottoms.
Yeah, I like it when you get like a knotted pearl necklace and then you get that one central, like your hero. I think that's what Fleur called it, a hero pearl of the strand, and you pop that in the centre, and that would just really, really give it that detail and show it off. Yeah.
You are getting 6 in a pack, so you could do that to 3 big pearls if you wanted to. Of course, you can use it for your gemstones as well. £8.95. They are 925 sterling silver as well. They are not brass, they're not copper, they're not plated. It's 925 sterling silver. So you are getting a luxurious finish.
I like the fact that they're quite shallow as well. They're not going to cover your gemstone, they're just going to finish it off beautifully.
Like a little hat.
Yeah.
Just a little ditty hat. Sitting there quite merrily. They are fabulous. They're £8.95 as well. You're getting 4.6 grams of sterling silver in that.
When you look at them on the little video that we've got, they look like little crowns.
They are like little crowns, aren't they? Ooh, hello. The regal ones. The regals. You can use them for other gemstones as well. Don't just take my, use them for pearls. We have multi-buyers on this one as well. Do I have anything big enough for me to be able to pop them on? I'm just going to pinch this. Oh, why not pop them on a bit of shower white? Oh, hello, thank you. We just had a hand delivery of some pearls. Let's give it a hat. Oh, whack. Oh, whack. That'd be really lovely. Hold those lines, my darlings. Hold those lines. Stop eating raw tomatoes. I've not been eating raw tomatoes. It's gross advice, but is that why you get ulcers? Because I've not eaten raw tomatoes for a while. There we are. Thank you for the advice. Bogner, Lara, stop eating raw tomatoes. Mouth ulcers will go in no time. Yeah, I've not been eating raw tomatoes. I've not been eating raw tomatoes. No. I've been eating mangoes and they've hurt quite badly. Yeah, they've hurt. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
That's nearly a metre.
Wow.
That's nearly a metre. Thank you, Bogner, for that. I will make sure I steer away from any sort of acidic-y, tomatoey things. It's under 20. Let's just give you the price because this is going to go out. It is an entire 98 centimetres of golden coated black micro-faceted spinel. That's going to go on and 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 on. I have 12 and that's it. 12 and that's it. Just, I've never seen that many in one go.
No, it's absolutely beautiful. The sparkle's amazing. I would just have those as stack of bracelets. Just lots and lots of stack of bracelets.
Ooh. Yeah. You could get away with a lot of stack of bracelets with that, couldn't you?
Yes.
It's almost like pyrite, isn't it, with the coating that you've got on it? Gorgeous look. Now, if you do want this, I need to say, any Webbers there, you need to check that basket out. There are people on the phone line. There is less than 12 of them available. And that's my sign for it. Basically, the phone bidders will be taking it out of your cart and checking it out because they don't know that it's in your cart. And if it's there and has not been checked out, it's not yours yet. It's not reserved for you. So check the baskets out if you want to get it. It's 98 centimetres. It's massive. Now, I'm going to bring to you, ooh, Did you get the Rainbow Moonstone earlier? Is it in your basket and did you check it out or did you not check it out? How about a bit of labradorite? I'm really liking this because it's very subtle. It's not got the dramatic colour effect that you'd expect to see in something like a Madagascan. Even though this is a Madagascan, but this is where it gets really, really beautiful. So you have this quite a masculine looking stone. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? You get this masculine looking stone and then all of a sudden you get a pow.
For me, this is the stormy side of labradorite, where it's that stormy sky and then you get that pow, that lightning effect. It's amazing.
This is one of the magic stones. I love it because it's kind of like, is it, isn't it? Did you see some blue? Did you not see some blue? What's your stone just done? Did your stone just flash? Now already, I've got a customer who's just bought 2 of these. It is fabulous. And where's the, in France? West Central France. Well done, my darling. It really is. Oh my goodness. It's one of those, because you look at it, we're so used to seeing the dramatic labradorite. This is kind of, I think, like the Lady of the Night. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? The Lady of the Night who flashes. It really sounds wrong. But it's that kind of, it's a really sultry colour. And then you get that flash.
Yeah.
Then you get that magical kind of glow. Love it. We've got less than 10 of these remaining now, so let's just give you the price book because this is going to end up selling out. Even though I've just called it the Lady of the Night.
That price is amazing.
It's brilliant.
Look at the
It's
carat weight.
absolutely brilliant.
Wow.
I mean, look at the carat weight. 370 carats, £12.95. People are multi-buying it.
I mean,
Go
just
for it.
the size of those as well, you could get away with just a single pendant.
They're massive, aren't
Yeah.
they? Absolutely love it. Now I'm going to have to leave that there. I am going to bring you some half-drilled pearls, if that's all right, because we don't bring you these anywhere near as I would like. We normally have a strand of pearls, so you get top to bottom or side drilled pearls that go straight through, don't they? But if you want to do a pair of earrings and you want to have sort of a cascade, yes please, thank you, a cascade, or just studs, you don't need it going all the way through. You just need half drilled. It's going to be really difficult to show you. Say that again, my lovely. Yeah, what would you sell?
For stud pearl earrings, I think I don't have any in my shop at the moment, but I have sold them previously between £20–25, but they weren't as big as that. So I would say probably touching more towards £30 for those, just onto a sterling silver post.
Yeah. And the beauty of a half drill is you get that perfect base, and these are all sort of almost pear drop shaped. You get the perfect smooth base. And you get the post, when you get the post, it just goes straight into there, glue it into place, and that's it, done. But it gives you a really professional finish. Really professional. And at £7.95, you're getting 4 of them. That's 2 pairs of earrings for less than £10. 2 pairs of earrings for less than £10, which is phenomenal when you think about what you could be selling them for. Or even keeping them as, and giving them as gifts. I'd be very tempted to make one for yourself and then sell one on. They're natural pearls as well, so the colour you're seeing on these is not dyed, it's not bleached, it's natural. I mean, there's nothing wrong with bleached or dyed pearls, but if you want the real deal without that, these are it. These are it. Collection Kent, congratulations to you, my darling. Jane, well done to you, you got 3 of these. They are fabulous though, aren't they? Really lovely, and especially if you're thinking of weddings. All my bridesmaids had pearl earrings, except one who didn't have her ears pierced. Now, which one next, my lovely? Ooh, hello. Ooh. These these are cute. So what are we doing? This hour, it's all about under £20. We've been whizzing through as quickly as possible with very low quantity on every single one of these auctions. So we've been bringing to you, putting them on the screen, and then we've been moving on very quickly because a lot of them are less than 10 available. If you've missed something and you want to see it again, just message in, send a text to 60777 and Sheridan will do her best to bring it back to you again. Sheridan is my producer this evening. It's been a while since I've seen her. It's really nice to have you in the chair, my lovely. It's so good to see her. It's been years, hasn't it? Years and years. She's also been a bit naughty on the price point. So lemon quartz, be naughty on this one, honey. How about under £5? Is that naughty, cheeky enough for you?
Naughty. We hardly ever see lemon quartz.
No, we won't be seeing it now either because it's going to be gone in a few minutes. £4.95 on and gone. Hello. Oh yes. On and gone. £4.95. Bev is there in South Yorkshire. Well done to you, my darling. If you are popping it in your car, anybody, I'm going to give the same advice to everybody who comes in. Check that basket out as quickly as you possibly can because they are going quickly. Under £5. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Stretchy? Earrings? What would you do with it?
Earrings for me because when the light catches those, they're just going to be mesmerising.
Yeah, it would be fab. I'd like to make it into a bubble ring.
Yeah. Bubble bracelet.
It's from Brazil as well, which is, if you think about it, when you want a high quality quartz, you go to Brazil, don't you? That's where you're getting it from, Brazil. We always think about quartz and happy stones from that particular region, don't we?
Yeah, and if I was going to put it with any other gemstone, it would be with the amethyst that we've just had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Perfect size together as well.
Yeah. If you love it, grab it. And actually, it will go beautifully with my must-have at the end of the hour. Half the stock's already gone on this one. It's already gone. Just pop it with the must-have at the end of the hour. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, all those together in a bubble bracelet look amazing.
Yeah. This is coming up a little bit later on. Sheridan's saying you're going to have to make me a bubble bracelet because I still don't know what you're talking about. This is a bubble bracelet, Sheridan. Right, straight away she went, I want one of those. Make one of those, Kate. Come on.
I'll put one out.
Now. Ooh. Now this is multi-beryl strand, but I want you to take a look specifically at the morganite. Now if you've got the cabochon from earlier on, I know that's not morganite, it was kunzite, but the colours will go so beautifully together. If you could marry up that kunzite cabochon with some of these morganites. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now beryl is a family of gemstones, and in this family are some of the most famous gemstones of all time. If you think about emerald, one of the big three, that's beryl. If you think about morganite, the pink emerald, that's what you're getting in here. You also have aquamarine, one of the most well-known birthstones. You've also got heliodor, which is a yellow stroke, slightly green variety of the beryl itself. All of the gems that I've just mentioned, apart from the emeralds, are here. Morganite, heliodor, aquamarine, all for £5.95. Hello! This is what is amazing, because when you think about it, morganite's one of the high-end gemstones, aquamarine is a high-end gemstone, heliodor is a practically unheard of gemstone because it's a collector's stone, and yet you're getting the heliodor here, you're getting the morganite here, you're getting the aquamarine, and you're getting it in abundance. A third of the stock has already gone. This is what I'm saying, it is fast-paced, and I know it may be a little bit different than what you're used to, but under £20, it's on and gone. We don't have time to mess about with these. So we're going straight to the price point, and it is a case of grabbing it while you can at the end of the day. Ella's there, Pippa's there, Marie's there, Bev's there, Philippa's there, Annette's there, Maxine's there as well, Jenna, Olive, well done to every single one of you, you're loving it. Absolutely love it. Half the stock has now been allocated, so if you want it, check it out, check it out. I made a little bit of a boo-boo with my checking out, and I missed out the other day. Because obviously I gave my card to my daughter and she lost it. Behind the radiator. Behind the radiator. But I'd already cancelled the card and then ordered a new one. So I got the details for the new one. I hadn't updated the system here yet. So I was like, how can I get it checked out? So I did it through PayPal. Which is fine if you're a customer, but I then tried to ring up the call centre and said, hey, I'm a member of staff. Can I have the staff discount, please? And he went, well, I'm going to have to take it all out of your cart now and I have to put it all in again and you might lose some stuff. And I did. Oh. There we are. Less than 10 of those in stock now. Just check your cart out. You won't have that issue, but I did. And I lost it. Next up, what was it, sorry? Ooh, I love these pearls. I've got a thing for ice pearls at the moment.
Oh, they're pretty.
It's one of those where I look at it and go, oh, you'd make a really nice stretchy. And then I go, I can't possibly make you into a stretchy. That would just be sacrilege. You can't do it.
It would make a really nice stretchy, but I think they're just a really nice, delicate pearls. For maybe a bride who doesn't want the big round pearls, that would make a beautiful, delicate necklace.
Yeah. It's so delicate. It's so beautiful. I would want to put it with sterling silver. I'd want to do a really nice clasp on it. I really would. And maybe even turn one of those drop pearls, the half drilled ones, into a drop under here. Let me just grab one. And this one's also natural as well, so it'd go beautifully with it. If you had that together, how pretty is that? £7.95, natural pearls under £10. Get the half drill pearls as well, make a gorgeous necklace.
One of the things I would do with this is make lots and lots of single drop sterling silver earrings, have them all on my stall and say, if you spend over £50, you can have a free pair of pearl earrings.
What?
Yeah, great incentive. I mean, how much is a pair of earrings going to cost you?
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 65.
Wow.
Yeah, can we figure out how much it is per pearl? 12p a pearl.
So 24p per pair. And you earring, say you find they're going to cost you £1.
You can give that away for free, can't you, really? Yeah. Spend £50 in my store and you get a free pair of pearl earrings.
Genuine,
it only cost me
natural
24p,
pearl earrings.
Yeah, genuine natural pearl earrings. No, you are getting genuine natural pearl earrings, so you can't complain at that. And you've not broken the bank to actually give a freebie. And it gives a really nice incentive. Really nice incentive. Everyone loves a freebie.
They do.
I love a freebie. Now, could you please pass me from number 26? Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Oh, feels amazing. My daughter's favourite thing at this moment in time is one of my chains, one of my jewellery making chains. So I've not had a chance to make anything with it because she just carries it around and chews it. But you are about to get 1 metre of rose gold coloured brass curb chain, and it feels incredible. It's chunky. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at how thick this is. Katie did a bit of a gasp because of the price, but what would you do with it? An entire metre?
I would do it. Probably cut an inch off each end. I make some earrings, just drop from an earring wire, and I'd just pop it around my neck and tie a knot and wear it. Just really, really simple. Just a nice crisp white shirt maybe, pair of jeans, and that would look amazing.
My daughter's teething at the moment, so she's chewing everything.
Yeah.
She would love this. It was my cheek this morning.
Aww.
She got overexcited and bit my cheek. £3.95, 1 entire metre of rose gold coloured brass. It goes on and on and on, and I would just sit and play with it all day. Oh, a third of the stock's already gone on this. And there are multi-buys as well. Gertrude, well done to you. You got 2. Edith's there. Janine's there as well. Ella's there. Congratulations to all of you. Oh, I do like this. Just wrap it round, play with it.
Make an amazing hand to wrist adornment, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Love that. We'll go beautifully with this. Now, oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right, okay. We have got some bangles. Bendable, stampable bangles. So you basically get 2 strips of metal, which are patterned. Turn those into bangles. 7-inch rose gold plated copper spiral textured stamping bangles. You've got a 2mm thickness, you get 2 in a pack. They're massive for bangles, aren't they? I thought that you could put these at the top of your arm.
Possibly. Usually you go about 6 inches.
Yeah, there's 7 inches on these.
Yeah.
So how far round will that go? See, that would definitely cover my wrist.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be the full way around. But if you wanted to cut it down, you could easily do that.
They are fabulous. So where would you be stamping? Would you go for this side or would you go for
I'd
this
definitely
side?
go on the smooth side.
Yeah.
Have like a hidden message on the inside.
Ooh, secret message on the inside,
Or
and
you
then
could have the pattern on the inside and then a nice stamping on the outside. You could texture it yourself. You could add more texture at hammering it.
yeah.
Loads and loads of fun to be had with those.
Oh, I like it. I like it. There's actually less than 20 of these in stock, and Sheridan is going to tweak that price a little bit. Let's stamp that price point a little bit for these stamping bangles. $14.95 for the 2.
It's copper, so it's going to be nice and pliable as well.
No, it is. Even just doing it like this, I can.
So if you've got your wire forming pliers.
Nom 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 nom.
It.
Yeah, nom nom it. It's better to do it with those. In fairness, I've just made a kink in one direction.
Just looking at that, there, you could actually make a choker.
Oh, you could attach both sides.
A choker, and then use that copper chain that we've just had on the rose gold chain, and have like a chain detail at the back, and maybe some chains hanging down your back or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that.
That would be amazing. Yeah. That would be amazing. Sharon, well done, collector in Midlothian. Come on. I can see it, I can say it. Why can't I say it? Midlothian, collector in Midlothian. Well done, my lovely. Amanda in Derbyshire, well done to you as well. I'm just bending this now because it's just warm it up with your hands, and you could do it with your hands. I'm loving the chain idea though. That would be like a proper collar. Love it.
I like that.
Now, my must-have is coming up in a couple of auctions time. It's this in the corner. In fact, you want to have a proper look at it rather than seeing it in a box. Sorry, Tom. He's not there. Thank goodness for that. Don't say anything to him. I didn't knock anything off at all. First thing he said to me was, "Don't knock them off." So this is coming up a little bit later on as my must-have right at the end of the hour. So only about, 5-10 minutes away? Oh, yes, fluorite. Do you love fluorite? If you've never used fluorite, this is your chance. It's one of my all-time favourite gemstones. I've got a big soft spot for this. It's beautiful. It looks amazing when you're indoors. It looks amazing outdoors. And it's £2.95, so there is no arguing. Can you imagine this in a design? Wire wrapped the way that Katie wire wraps.
Yes. I'd invert it the other way and have the point at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it's pointing down, does that mean you're open for love? Because if it's a ring, if it's pointing away,
yeah.
you're open for love. Yeah. If it's pointing to you, you're going, I don't think so. That's apparently how it does. So if you have this pointing to you, you're saying, I'm taken, don't bother, it's not going to happen. And this way it's going, hello, hello. Would you like to buy me a drink? Hello. Hold those lines. That one's going to end up going very, very quickly. There we are, £2.95. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, it's over there. Thank you, my lovely. Dun, 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 dun. We are looking at, these are nice. I want a bracelet out of these. Oh, oh. So there's one company that I love at the moment, and they do lots of sort of customizable jewellery. And when I say customizable, it's just really long lengths of chain and very long lengths of mixed gemstones together that you can either wear shorter or longer, or you can put a knot in it. You can do what you want with it, basically. And there's lots of texturing in it. These connectors would be brilliant if you wanted to do a piece very similar to that. These connectors would be fabulous. £4.95. You're getting silver-plated, copper-detailed, four-side olive connectors. My goodness me, that's a mouthful, isn't it? 10 of them in a pack. 10 of them in a pack. It works out at 50 pence each.
They're a great shape. I love those.
Margaret's got hers already. Well done, my darling. They are brilliant, aren't they? Can I give you a warning? Warning, warning. There's less than 20 of these in stock, I'm afraid. So if you want it, you gotta get it.
Yeah, these are going to fly. They're so different, aren't they?
They're
just going to
brilliant.
add so much more to your piece of jewellery.
They are absolutely brilliant. For me, it's very much like, you know when you get the most amazing ornaments for the garden?
Yeah.
It's got that feel to it. It's kind of that filigree, metallic detailing.
That one thing that it sets it apart from other people's jewellery.
Yeah.
It's going to really, because people can be like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Imagine this with the must-have.
Yes.
Way less than 10 available now. Lots of you multi-buying, so take your baskets and check them out. Hold those lines. I think they're going to end up selling out, so good luck, my darlings, good luck. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Right, let's squeeze one more in. The hearts. Yeah, let's do the hearts. Because we've had some lovely things on, like resin, and we've had some lovely things on like enamelling. We also love stamping. It's a ridiculous tiny price point for a massive heart. Get yourself the copper chain, get yourself this.
Oh yeah.
Those two together, or even...
Yes, our hole punches are absolutely fantastic on, especially on the bare copper sheet. Just pop a hole in one of the sort of edges of the heart and just attach with a jump ring straight onto that chain.
Could you enamel on this?
You could enamel onto that, even better because it's got that little bit of a texture to it, so the enamel would adhere really, really well.
Yeah.
You could stamp onto it, you can hammer lots of different texture onto it.
Chain wise, there's about 3 or 4 of the chains remaining, so if you haven't already got it and you want to add it to this, just wrap it
and once you've
round.
added all that texture to it, you could even patina it.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, the chain's gone. Oh, sorry, the chains are still available, the hearts have gone. Oh, goodness me. Oh, dear. Are you ready though? It is my must-have. Of quartz, you're going to love this. It's a classic one, isn't it? It's a classic. I have to do it at least once a shift. So we are looking at quartz. We're looking at the brightest of the quartzes, the happy stone, citrine, the citrine dream. But we're also looking at the boozy stone, amethyst. We're also looking at the thinking stone, the clear quartz. We're also looking at the mysterious smoky quartz. And then we're repeating over and over and over again. You are looking at Zambian amethyst in this as well. Where is my clear quartz from? Oh, that explains a lot. So Madagascar is a location. So normally Brazil, we'd say, is a fantastic location for quartz. But recently Madagascar has had the most incredible clarity quartzes. So if you look here, you can see just how clear these are. And I've mentioned many times before, quite often when you get a quartz, you'd expect lots of inclusions in it. There's only a tiny amount of inclusions in these. Teeny weeny. So you're getting high quality Zambian amethyst. You are getting your beautiful Madagascan quartz. Then you've got your mysterious smoky quartz. It's actually aluminium present within the gemstone that gives it that colour. Then you've got your citrine. Now where's my citrine from? Ooh, Brazil. Again, another amazing location for quartzes. And I was hoping it was from Brazil because when you've got a happy stone like this, Brazil is a fantastic location to get it from. You can see the intensity of the colour, can't you? Isn't it pretty? Isn't it seriously pretty? So you are getting all of this. You're getting 2 times the citrine, 2 times the amethyst, 3 times the clear quartz, and 2 times the smoky quartz. It is a fabulous, huge strand, 38 centimetres. It looks bigger than 38 centimetres in fairness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 38? I'm just going to measure that, just out of curiosity. Oh, I'm doing inches. I'm like, that can't be. No, it's more. Keep me away from numbers, yeah. Yeah, just any numbers I'm useless with. But there's 38 centimetres, and that's what I've got left over at the end. I'm not including the tassel, no. If I'm including the tassel, that's 38 centimetres. Tassels don't count. No. So it's 38 centimetres and maybe a potential a bit more. £16.95, which 17 pence a carat it works out at. How many? Oh, you're going to make me count now, aren't you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. And there's 9 per colour. And there's 1, 2, let me just check. 2, 4, 6. Oh no, there's 8 on that one. 2, 4, 6. I'm just going to count it. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 73. 73, approximately 73 on there. How much is that per stone? 23 pence. Pair of earrings for less than 50p. 50p! That's why Ben bought 3. You're getting a bargain. You were getting an absolute bargain. Even if you put 3 on a pair of earrings, you're still getting good value for your money, aren't you? Set that with sterling silver, how much would you charge? Go on, 3, so 6 in total.
Quartz, a minimum I'd charge the £16.95, but probably more like 20.
So you're taking one section, you get one section, turn those into one pair of earrings, and then you're basically getting the rest of the strand. In fact, if we're thinking like that, how about if we made it less money per gemstone for you, so you can transfer that saving on to your customers if you're making to sell? Does that sound good? How about we knock that price down under £15? See it, like it, love it, want it. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. If you are on the website, check those baskets out. That's not under. Sheridan. Hold on. Sheridan's not. Is it not letting you? Yay! She knows how to work it. Did you just kick it? Is that what it was? Yeah, she kicked it. That's my theory with electronics as well. Now, I have got one more star bite and then we're about to go into the kit out, so do not go anywhere. I've actually dropped it on the floor, so just give me a second. We've gone from a happy gemstone, now I'm going to bring you a calm gemstone. The colours in this are so serene. It's like looking at a perfect blue sky with fluffy white clouds. It is my blue lace agate. It's 92 carats of blue lace agate that you're looking at. Not the easiest of stones to source. There have been many times that I've gone into gem stores and gone, have you got any? Blah, 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 blah. No, we don't. For example, I went to, and I keep mentioning Castleton quite a lot because I love that area. If you love gemstones, that's the place to go. So Castleton has lots of crystal stores, and I went into numerous amounts of them and asked for that particular gemstone, and none of them had them. None of them had them. It is so peaceful, so beautiful. Can you see what I mean by the sky, a perfect blue sky with clouds?
Dreamy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it really is dreamy. And I think it's added to by the fact that they are plain rondelles rather than faceted rondelles. I think the smoothness of this really lends itself beautifully to the actual coloration of the stone itself. What would you do with it?
I think I'd want to keep it together. I'd probably put a section into a slider bracelet or into some wirework bracelet, and earrings as well. I know it sounds a little bit boring, but it's so beautiful just to keep it together. I do think it would look nice maybe with that moonstone that we had earlier. Yeah, maybe worked in with that in some way, into some wirework necklace that will making it a bit chunkier looking. Maybe group it in 3s together, and then the moonstone and then another 3.
Moonstone would look incredible.
Yeah.
It really would. If you were lucky enough to get the Moonstone earlier on, add this to your order. If you didn't get the Moonstone earlier on, if you missed it, then just have a look back. It may well still be available. £19.95. £19.95, fabulous when you think how much you're actually getting. 18 centimetres in total, and you're getting so many beautiful blues. This I'd like to put with tanzanite.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
I would love to put this with tanzanite. In every single way, I think it would be the perfect, or even rose quartz. Or in fact, it would look beautiful on this. This is my deal of the day, which is coming up later on. I can't actually believe you've got the opportunity to get this. It's incredible. 100 of them flew out this morning. Oh, is there? Hundreds. Okay, forgive me. I said 100 flew out this morning. We originally started off with 900 of these. We have 200 remaining. We hope. It is your Flex Right 49, which is your 925 sterling silver micro wire, which is coated. Of course, it's fabulous. It's basically 49 strands of 95 sterling silver micro wire, which is then coated with nylon. So it's brilliant, super smooth. That's coming up straight after my little break. We've also got the kit coming up as well. So it's going to be a fabulous, fabulous hour. Do not go anywhere. Sit back, relax, get yourself a brew, and I shall see you in 2.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people?
Hello and welcome back. It is the Jewellery Maker Late Show and I have got the deal of the day for you right now. We are looking at, and I am so really impressed that we've got this for you. We have seen the gold colour before, the gold one before, we now have the sterling silver. This is by Beadsmith, so we know and love that brand completely, and it's known as Flexrite. So what you are getting in here is, it's Flexrite 49. What you will be getting is 49 individual strands of 925 sterling silver, which are inside a nylon coating. It is the ultimate when it comes to wire. I mean, you think about the strength that that's going to have, and the smoothness as well. Yes. We cannot underestimate how important it is for the smoothness. It feels amazing. It does not feel like metal in any way, shape or form. It's so nice because it's not going to have the sort of abrasive feel.
No, it feels, if you've only ever used just your basic beading threads, it feels unreal. It feels absolutely amazing compared to other beading threads. It's
fantastic. Also, lengthwise, it's a huge quantity. Quite often you see it in 10 feet, don't you? 30 feet. Now, I've had a comment from a customer. Can you put it on my, there we are. Wrong info on Flexrite. It's not 0.24 millimetres, it's 0.024 inches. It's really important to people to have the correct info for this. If you have a look at it, it does say it says 0.024 inches, so the information on here is exactly as you said. The millimetres is actually this number here. So the inches is this one, which is 0.024, and it is 0.60 mil. So if you saw the earlier auction and there's been any confusion, it is 0.024 inches, which works out, once it's translated, is 0.6. So the information on the screen is wrong. Ignore that. So thank you for messaging that in, because you're right. It is really important that you know the exacting. But it is 0.024 inches, not 0.24 millimetres. So please ignore that. Apologies for that. Thank you for messaging in. That's really important. So you are getting 30 foot of 0.6 mil. Does that make more sense? Yeah, 0.6 mil is what you're getting. It's also really interesting to know that we've had someone message in earlier on as well. They've seen the same footage or length in the UK for £100. Just putting that out, because it is sterling silver. It's 925 sterling silver. It's normally sold in 10 foot. Not 30 foot. Have you ever used this?
I've not used this particular one. I've used, and not the sterling silver one, I've used the gold and the silver of the other 49 strand ones. It's amazing. And every one I've bought has been 10 foot. This is the first reel that I've seen that's 30 feet.
Yep.
Amazing.
It is fabulous. Let me just show you the back of this as well. So you are seeing how these are made up. So if you had Flexrite 7, you'd have 7 strands and they'd be inside the nylon like this. If you got the Flexrite 21 and 19, Flexrite 19, these is what it would look like. We're looking at this one, which is a premium quality. Flexrite 49. 49 individual strands of 925 sterling silver in this arrangement. It makes it the most flexible premium quality of their wires.
And it really does make a difference, that flexibility. The closest thing I can describe it to is when you get that snake chain that's really flexible.
Yes.
Really fluid movement, and that's what that gives you.
Yeah. Can I open it? Ooh. Oh, it's like Christmas! Sorry. Would you like to?
No, you can do it. Are you stuck to that?
Getting stuck to that. Oh my goodness. right? It's very well fixed into place. Oh,
It feels so different, doesn't it?
Is nothing
It's
like wire.
It's nothing like you've ever touched before.
It's almost like beading thread in the regard of the smoothness.
Yeah.
In fact, beading thread is a bit rougher, isn't it?
It's really hard to describe because it doesn't feel like your standard. People call it tiger tail beading thread. It doesn't feel like that at all.
Oh, just touch it.
It feels almost like a chain.
Yeah, it does. Today, over 600 of these have gone. We've got around about 200 odd remaining, haven't we? Just over 200. So, and we had 900 to start off with. It's fabulous. It's a £9 break on it as well, so it will take up to £9 of weight. That's massive.
That's huge. That's huge.
That's a baby. Say that again, my lovely. Used for
glass, so use Swarovski and things like that.
Oh, I see. So used for glass because it doesn't cut the thread. So use it for Swarovski.
Yeah, it's beautiful. If you don't want to knot your pearls, to use it for pearls is absolutely beautiful because you almost get that fluidity of knotting. Not quite because knotting does feel different, but it gives you so much more fluidity.
So you could knot that?
Yeah, and you can. I think somebody did a demo this morning. I can't remember who was on the first thing, and they did a knotting demo with it.
That's brilliant.
And the piece there that's made with it, so you can actually show it off because it is sterling silver, so you want to show pieces of it off.
Actually, that's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, that's it there. So it's sterling silver, yeah, show it off, why not? How nice is that?
You pick it up and...
You do get a lovely fluidity to it.
It will feel very different to a normal beading thread.
It really, it's ridiculously good.
And people will feel that quality when they pick your jewellery up as well.
It's quite a talking point as well, isn't it? If you think about it, if you're there going, it is actually, I know it doesn't feel like it, but it is actually
you could have
sterling
the same piece
silver.
of jewellery made up in two different ways and say, this is the quality that I'm offering you compared to a general beading thread.
Yeah. I like the amethyst as well. That's really nice quality amethyst. There you go. So here's the reel. £34.95. Grab it, absolutely grab it. It's going to last you for a long time. It works out how much? 1,181 inches is what it works out at. So gauge-wise, it's 0.6 millimetres. It's 30 foot in length. And you're getting 49 individual sterling silver strands running through the centre of this incredible wire. That's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Sheena, well done to you, my lovely. Straight away, you're there. Margaret's there straight away. Carol's there straight away. Lynn's there straight away. Jane's there straight away. Carol's there straight away in North Yorkshire. Loads of you. Sorry, South Yorkshire. It's brilliant. It's brand new in stock and it was launched this morning. We had 900 of them in total. We've now got less than 300, so just over 200 of them remain. It's brilliant. It's lovely. Now I'm going to leave that there with you. Get it while you can, and we're going to move on now to the kit. Can we have a sneaky peek at the jewellery? Where's the jewellery? Oh, we got a question. Donna, hello, darling. Hi, can this wire be used for coiling?
Coiling, as in gizmo coiling, I think that.
I'm assuming so.
No, because it would unravel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hold its shape, does it really? There we are. Thank you for the question. Hopefully that has answered. Now, there is some really, really beautiful jewellery in this. We're just swapping it over now. It's live TV. Let's have a look at the kits. Let's have a look at what you get before we bring that in. So we are looking at Adventurine. Lots and lots of adventurine. It is an amazing amount that you're getting here. So you will be getting a huge length. Now, how many centimetres is this? It's the equivalent of a double strand, isn't it, on this one? So you've got green adventurine, and it's 250 carats. The nuggets are 5x3 to 10x6 mil, and it's 82 to 86 centimetres. So it's a massive strand that you're getting. You're also going to be getting 30 carats of your green adventurine round cabochon. So there's 3 in a pack, and they are 20 mils. And I don't have them here on with my kit, but you will be getting dyed black freshwater cultured potato pearls, 4x5mm, and that's a 35. Oh, thank you, my lovely. That's a 35 centimetre strand. Take a look at these. They're pretty, really pretty. It's a brand spanking new kit. Oh, I haven't mentioned the copper wire. So we've got all of that, and you're then getting 10 metres of 0.8 champagne gold coloured round copper wire, and you're getting 10 metres, sorry, not millimetres, 10 metres in 0.4. So 0.4 10 metres, 0.8 10 metres, 3 of your round cabs, 1 amazing strand of adventurine, and 1 strand of your black pearls as well. Are you getting another one?
Yes, I'm getting 1 mil as well.
There we are, you're getting 1 mil as well. I didn't have that on here either. So you do get 1 mil as well. So it's 3 spools. So on the picture on your screen, if you're looking at the website, is wrong. You get 3 spools of wire, not 2. You get 4 metres of 1 mil. Yes, you do. You get 4 metres of 1 mil. You get 10 metres of 0.4 and 10 metres of 0.8. There we are. So 3 reels of your wire is what you're getting. Look at what you can make with it. How gorgeous is that? You can make that. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So we're going to make this one.
Sheridan would like to take that home with her. How much would you pay for it? That's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's, I'll kind of show you how to do that because it's the same process really.
I want the big chunky necklace.
Yeah.
I want the big
I
chunk.
love that big chunky necklace. And that's actually done on the 0.8 threads through all the nuggets.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks amazing. So how have you actually done it?
So that's 3 lengths of the 0.8 and I split up the whole nugget strand between those 3. I think I probably had about 10 centimetres left in case I wanted to make something else. And I literally twisted them together, so it's really...
That's it?
That. Twisted them together, snipped off 2 of the strands, so I was just left with 1 at each side, put my wax wire comb on, which was made with your wax wire comb, you'd have seen them. I just popped a wrap loop and straight onto a chain, and then I've just wrapped 0.4 and the pearls around just randomly.
So the pearls are on the 0.4 wire. Yeah. I love it. Love it. It looks just, yeah. And your world famous.
Yes, just that's a really
channel
basic
set.
Channel setting. Super, super easy.
My channel setting was useless.
We're going to have an afternoon one.
We are. We've already said that, haven't we? We still need to do the play date with the little ones. Love the earrings as well.
Yeah, that's just a gizmo coil on the headpin. It's either end, yeah.
Nice. So what are you going to demonstrate for us?
So we're going to do the fancy pendant.
Oh, we haven't even got the price on yet. I'm getting so excited by the kit. Already shooting away, trying to get involved. What can we do price-wise? So you are getting a whopping great big strand of adventurine. You're getting your pearls. You're getting your 3 rounds, and you're getting 3 spools of wire, not 2. all for an itty-ditty, teeny-weeny price. You are going to love this price so much. My best suggestion would be pick up the phone, dial in as soon as you see it. Yeah, let's do it. It is ridiculously low.
This is one of my most favourite kits ever. I've loved this kit.
Have you?
Yeah. Love adventuring.
It's such a gorgeous colour, isn't it? Go on, if you were to sell that big necklace, how much would I have to pay?
£50, something like that.
I would have put 60.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels brilliant on as well.
Can I try it?
Yeah. Do you want it now?
Yeah, I do. So which piece are we actually going to demo?
We're going to do the bigger pendant.
Ooh. Oh, heck, how do I do
I've
this?
done a complicated clasp.
You have done a complicated clasp.
Slidey
You know what I'm like with clasps? I can't do clasps.
The right spots.
Ooh. Oh, it does feel amazing.
Looks nice for your top, actually.
She says, Sheridan says, it does clash with what you're wearing. I'll give you that. It still looks amazing, whether it clashes or not. And you know what? I've never managed to be fashionable. I'm starting a new
You're
trend.
always fashionable.
It is the back, isn't it? It looks
You
incredible.
want to twist it around a bit?
Yeah, can we just...
That bit.
The clasp itself there. It's very Grecian, isn't it? Do you feel a little bit like Cleopatra? I suppose I better take it off now, hadn't I? What are you demoing for us anyway?
So I'm going to do the fancier pendant at the other side.
How do you take it off?
So it's got it's one of those slidey clasps.
Oh, shame. I'll have to keep it. Oh no, you got it off.
Okay, so I'm going to do it kind of the wrong way around, but we'll explain why. It's just because I need to move this out of the way to do things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Excuse me.
we're going to make this bit first, but you would make this bit second.
Okay.
Okay. So I will explain as I go along. Okay. So once you've made your pendant, you'll make this bit to the length of it, and I'll explain how to get the length. Okay. So I'm using 0.4. I'm just using a short piece because I'm not going to make you watch me wind all this. So just to show you how to get it and leave a tail. So what we need to do is pop our wire onto our gizmo. So this side forward to you. Okay. Give it a couple of wraps around. Leave yourself a decent tail. That's what will leave a bit more than that.
So like a chicken wrap, a salad wrap.
Yeah. So a few wraps around, just make sure they're nice and neat and together, and then push them as far as they'll go right up to the gizmo. And now what you need to do is come over the gizmo. Remember which way you were wrapping. So we were wrapping this way, sort of away from myself. Holding your finger on the top there, keeping this nice and tight. So coming and wrapping in the same direction. Okay. So rather than popping your wire into the gizmo and starting to wrap, now I've got a tail to work with at the end. Okay, and then it's just a matter of wrapping, like so. Okay, okay, and then just every so often, just give it a little push together, just making sure. So, and then you just wrap this, continue in this, until you've got twice the length that I'm going to show you in the other bit.
Right.
Okay, so I will show you that length and how to measure it, but this length of this 0.4 wrap, not 0.5 gizmo, has to be twice that length.
Right.
Okay, but I will recap that in a second. Okay, so what you're going to do is when you've got that, you can take, I'm using the smallest mandrel as well that comes with the professional gizmo, which I think is a 1mm. When you've got that, you'll end up with a gizmo like this. Okay, so that's your gizmo coil. Okay, and that's twice the length as to what I need it to be. Okay, right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some 1mm through and into the gizmo, and now that's going to be the wire that I wrap onto. So this goes inside the gizmo. This is like the traditional way to use it, and then we just need to tighten it up. Hopefully it'll sit in the middle, and just tighten it up so it's nice and tight. And then the other thing I need to do with this end, okay, I'm not going to do this as long as we need to do it either, is just fold that down nice and straight, and then I'm just going to snip that off like so, so I know it's not going to catch against that desk. Okay, so let's pick up the right wire. Now I'm going to drop this wire onto the floor. I'm sorry if it makes a big bang. Okay, so this is your 0.8, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread my 0.4 gizmo onto my 0.8.
Okay.
And then we're going to gizmo the gizmo. Okay. Right. So because this is just not one of the rods, it's going to try and bend when we wrap this on. Okay. So I've got my two tails, and my gizmo's just there at the bottom. So I'm going to try and wrap this on a couple of times. Don't worry if it's messy. It's all going to be hidden. So just try and get it as tight as possible, and then up to that end, and then exactly the same as we did before, run it along there and around. Okay, so this is the moment of truth.
Dun, 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 dun,
so now we're going to
dun.
gently hold this and just try and make that as smooth as possible. We're going to have a little bit, hold it a little bit of tension, and as we coil it,
good question for you.
The magic will happen, and we coil a gizmo, like so. So just take it nice and slow, and until you get to the end. So I may as well go to the end because it's quite interesting to watch. If it starts to just pull away a little bit, just come back in and just gently squish it up together.
Alice said, hi Katie, with a gizmo can you make a necklace with your wire?
Yeah, you could make a full necklace like this. Yeah, you could definitely make a full necklace like this. I've done a design with this before, and other guest designers have done it too, whereas once you've done this section, you can run another wire, maybe a 0.6 if you've got one. You can run another wire over this again and take a wire around each one of those little sections, and that kind of finishes it off and gives it a totally new look. And people will be trying to figure out how you've woven it, because it looks like it's been woven.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you get to the end, all you're going to do is give that a little extra twist around so it's attached at each end, and that's the gizmo that you will use. But I'm going to use this one because I know I've measured it right for the one over here. Okay, so I just need 2 seconds just to...
Okie dokie, do we have something we can
everything.
bring to you? How about I bring you some more adventuring? So I've got some hearts for you which will go beautifully with this kit. There we are. Aren't these adorable? Little adventuring puffy hearts. They're lovely, aren't they? So you've got 38 centimetres in total. It's 8mm in size. Imagine 3 of these as an earring. Beautiful look to them. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50 on that strand. 50!
Little groups of 3 hanging at different lengths on little pieces of chain for earrings.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, they would look fabulous. Oh, we're not stopping at that price. If you see it, like it, you want it, love it, grab it. It is not going to be around for very much longer. When you've got a strand like this with such an amazing price point, it's going to go, adds perfectly to the kit as well. So if you have already got this kit, you might as well add it to your order. You still get that 1p&p all day till 12 midnight, so take advantage of that. It is fabulous, isn't it? Love it, absolutely love it. Helena, you're there already. Well done to you, my darling. I've got Yorkshire there as well. Well done to you, my lovely. Oxfordshire, Bristol, love it. Absolutely love it. Isn't it brilliant, Cheshire? Got Cheshire there as well. Congratulations. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. Oh, do you know what I'm going to squeeze in? I'm going to squeeze these in because I think as we've got the black pearls, this would look beautiful with a kit as well. I'm just going to take the Adventurine from the kit and look at those two together.
That's like mermaid, isn't it?
Hello, absolutely, absolutely. So you are getting here silver side drilled. Ooh.
And they've got flat bottom.
Flat bottomed, side drilled.
Yeah. So
Baroque pearls.
Perfect in your shibori.
Oh yeah.
Perfect to sit nicely against your wire work.
Yeah.
Your seed bead embroidery. Beautiful.
Absolutely. £6.95 as well. Bargain price. That is such an icy silver that you're getting there.
It is.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Quite often when you get the silver, it's dark.
Imagine those with the neon apatite from earlier.
Oh my goodness, it would be. Now, what's the length of this? Let me have a look. There's 30. 40. Let's say 38, but it's measuring about just over 40 centimetres on that, which is lush. Loads on that. Loads and loads. You're loving it on the website as well. Oxford's there, West Midlands have got 2, London's got 2. Multi-buy to your heart's content on these ones. We don't have a massive quantity, but if you get there early, you can grab them. Absolutely love that silver. In fact, let me just pop it with the black pearls, which is, of course, the black pearls from the kit. Talking of the kit, shall we get back to the demo?
So now we're going to set our cabochon. Okay?
Okay.
So I've got 3 lengths of the 1 mil. So we've got a really good strong, because it's quite an open setting, so we want a really good strong wire on there. Okay, and I'm going to wrap just this little bottom section with some 0.4. So I've just cut a piece of 0.4 off. It doesn't need to be very long. Okay, so and then we're just going to take one of the wires. We're going to wrap this little section just in the middle there. Okay, so just taking one of our wires and wrap over just a couple of times, maybe 2 or 3 times, just to make sure you've got a really good secure wrap on there. So just like that. And then I'm just going to add both of those wires, so make sure we're levelled up. And then we're going to wrap over all 3. So we don't want to pull it too tight because I want them to sit next to each other. I don't want them to bunch up or anything. So just really nicely wrapping over all 3 until we get to where we want to be. And just every so often, just give them a very gentle little squish and make sure they're all nice and neat together. Okay. Keep wrapping until you get probably just over a centimetre, just so that we've got something for our little cabochon to sit onto. Just a little bit more, like so. And if you just stop every few wraps, it'll stop them from bunching up and trying to make friends with each other too much. Right, so, and then we're just going to finish it off with just wrapping that single wire again, so that matches the other side. So our first wraps was at the top here, so we're going to wrap this top wire again 3 times. Don't worry if it separates a little bit like that, it's not a problem, we're going to separate them anyway. 2, 3. Okay, and then what I need to do is snip these off nice and neatly. Okay. Here and here, just nice and neat, make sure there's nothing there to scratch or anything, and then just making sure again everything's super neat together, like so. Okay, I'm going to try and just slide that across a little bit, don't worry if it won't. No, it's just slightly off centre there, but okay, so the side that we've got these extra little wraps on, that's going to be the back of our cabochon. Okay, so you can either use your fingers or use your chain nose pliers just to bring that up And then the same at this side. I'm going to use my fingers at first and just get a nice little angle in there. So that's going to sit at the back. I'll show you what the back looks like there. Now I want it to pass the cabochon. So we're kind of setting around the cabochon into a pear shape. Okay, so I'm just going to open that up a little bit, make sure that it's going past my cabochon. Just try my cabochon against it so I can see where we're going with that. That's going to sit like
Looks very
so.
Egyptian.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, so now I know I'm happy with those. I'm just going to make a little kink, just using my chain nose, and that's going to be part of my bail at the end. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. Okay, don't worry when you're doing this, your cabochon will probably slip out of your hands, cross the room a few times. Just don't get too cross with it. Okay, and then what you're going to do is try and hold everything together and just push these so that shape just fits really nicely around your cabochon, just using the warmth of your fingers. Okay, so these kinks that we made up here, yeah, we're going to take that middle wire, so to make sure it's the middle one, and we're going to try and run that up the side of the cabochon, like so. Okay, and then try to get it so that it'll turn where that little kink is that we made. Okay, so and over. Okay, as neat as you can. So that's one side. Okay, so let's try and make that as open as you can, and then we're going to do the same at the other side. So making sure we grab the right wire, so the middle wire up the side and around. Don't worry if it's messy, because we're going to cover it up with lots of other wrappings anyway. Okay, so at this point, if you wanted to do the other design that I've got on here, this one, this side, the other side, there. Yeah, so at this point, that is where you would take your wires across and literally just hook them around. If I just turn that around, just hook them around those little side pieces. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that is how you would finish that one off, and then you just do anything you like with the bail. It's entirely up to you. Okay? The smaller one, probably about £25. Yeah.
Already with that one, you've made the price of the kit back, haven't you? What you're actually getting in the kit is a strand, a massive strand of adventurine. It's actually, I think it's, was it 82? Yeah, 82 to 86 centimetres. They're the nuggets. They're actually Brazilian, which is why you've got that intensity of colour. Now, cab-wise, we just used one of those cabs. You actually get 3 of them in the pack. There's 3 of them. You're also getting a strand of your black freshwater dyed potato pearls, 4x5mm. That's 38 centimetre strand. You're then getting 3 spools of wire. You're getting 4 metres in the 1mm. You're getting 10 metres in the 0.4, and you're getting 10 metres in the 0.8 as well. So you're getting a lot for £21.95, and that one pendant, or one neck, would you say with the chain as well for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that necklace, how much did you say?
25.
£25, there you go. Bargain!
Okay, so once we've got to this section, we'll try and straighten those out, so they're going to become our bail, however we decide to finish our bail at the top there. Now these ones, because we did this wire first, we need to do this wire first at this time, at this side, just so that we continue with the way it's crossing each other. So just make sure that everything's sitting as you want it to. And then this time we're going to come slightly across the cabochon and then wrap it around like so. Okay, and then we can just make a couple of wraps on there. And then we can do across there and a couple of wraps again. Okay, so don't worry if this middle section's getting a bit messy, we're going to sort that all out, no problem. Okay, so we're just going to trim these off, so you can trim them quite short and then just give that a squish and it'll stay in. Trim this one quite short and give that a little squish. Okay, so this is the bit that makes it far more fun. We're going to add, this is the one that I measured myself before I came. So I'm just going to swap things. You can see it's exactly the same. That's the one that I've made earlier, just so I know this one fits the piece that I want. So sorry, I did leave one of these on. I didn't cut them both off. I can't actually remember why I left it now. There must have been a reason at the time. It probably couldn't to me. Okay. So what we're going to do is, what I did, I measured. I just used an old piece of wire and measured around. I don't know whether this one will fit or not, just to see how the length that I wanted. So that does actually kind of fit there. And then I straightened this out. And then remember when I did the first gizmo coil with the 0.4, I did twice this length. Okay, so this length times 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever this from here to here, all the way around, that's the length that you need, and that'll make, and then that's what will make this, which will fit around it, hopefully, very nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it around at one side, just making sure it fits. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this and wrap this around here. And then bring in this side. Bring in this side just so it sits in like so. And then wrap this one around. Okay, and that's basically your cabochon set. So that piece isn't going to move or anything. Okay. So that's all set in place now, and then it's entirely up to you what you decide to do with your bail. You can start trimming these pieces off. You can trim some of these pieces off. You can. All I did was wrap, just really basically two pieces of wire, sorry, and wrapped with a 0.4 and bent over. Or you could do the basket weave like I did on the cabochon earlier. Or you could just do a really simple one and just bend the wires, just trim them off where you want to. But I quite like that messy kind of wrap around the middle there, because it just kind of, I just like that little bit of messiness just in the middle there, just to give it a bit of a finish off. But this isn't actually attached in any way at the bottom there, but because it's so strong, that wire with that 1 mil inside it, it will just stay exactly where you put it. Yeah. So it's kind of a cheap's way of giving it a really, really fancy look. Very little effort.
It does look amazing, it really does. Okay. Really, really does. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
Now, I have, earpiece is gone. Hello? Hello, I can hear you. Right, I have got a pretty little number for you. Zambian. The ultimate when it comes to colour intensity in an amethyst. It's phenomenal. It's not even heat treated. It doesn't need to be. It forms in pectolite, so it forms in a very sort of harsh environment in comparison to, say, a geode. But because of that, it means there's a lot more of the minerals to bring those colours out. So the intensity is massive. That purple is so intense and so deep and so rich. Imagine this with gold. Oh. Imagine how regal that's going to look. Imagine it with silver as well. You'll get more of an iciness to it, but incredible nonetheless. £14.95, bargain. It really is a bargain. When you think of the depth of colour that you're getting, you only need to use one of these and you're going to see it, aren't you? You're going to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful, isn't it?
You want to make a statement?
Yes.
Make it with this. Make it with this. That is absolutely magical. All you need to do if you've never tried this before is dial the number at the bottom of the screen. 0800 644 655 is the number to be dialing, or you can also go via the web, or you can go via our app. All are very good ways of doing it. I like the web.
I'm an app girl.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh. I like the web because I like the whole, do you want to add it to your previous order? Yes, I do.
I use the app all day and then I give them a call later on.
Yes.
And have a nice chat.
Ah. Yeah, yeah. No, I use the web and then I do the nice
I feel
chat
if I'm ringing
the
them
end.
all day,
hello.
I'm going to be like, oh, it's her again.
Yeah.
There's so much adding on.
What are you getting this time?
Yeah.
I went upstairs to see, because we get it delivered here.
No, you're all right.
I'm not going to say what it is.
All right, it's okay.
Is your husband watching? And
No, he knows because I've just put it next to him, but...
Oh.
Yeah, no, he knows. There's a big box, basically.
It's not as big as Laura Binding's box. Did you see that?
No. Did you... On my Facebook page a while ago, I put a picture when I bought all the Deflecto storage.
Yeah.
And I literally had a box. It was like from the floor up to about here. And it was huge. Like, filled, yeah. It filled my living room with 1p&p.
1p&p.
Yeah,
This is what gets me.
Me and you could have got in the box.
This is it. £3.95, and you can order as many things as you want. I think I do remember seeing something like that.
Yeah.
I was hoping mine would be here for me to collect, and it wasn't. Not yet, anyway. I've got 2 orders. I know, but I am thinking, do you know, Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
The geese are getting fat.
No, you won't be watching that. My basket's already open today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's just, you can do so much with it though. And Christmas gifts, I've bought a load of stuff to make Christmas gifts.
Yeah. Well,
And I would like to do a Christmas fair.
Yeah. My craft fair is going to be a Christmas craft fair as well, so...
I need to talk to you and
Yes.
find out what the
Yeah.
price of the stall is, and I might come and join you.
In the big cathedral as well. It's
I
gonna
know,
be
it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, £14.95 if you're making to sell or if you're making for yourself. It's brilliant. Now, how would you feel if I bought you a star buy? Well, I think it's going to be fabulous. Now, how about we say it's going to be black pearls, and how about we say it's going to be an incredible, incredible price point? It's your star buy. Black pearls. Maybe you were looking at the kit thinking, oh, I want more of those pearls. I got them for you. They are black freshwater cultured potato pearls. You're looking at 7 by 6 millimetres, and it is a 37 centimetre strand. Isn't it fabulous? Absolutely fabulous. You have got rich, deep tones in each and every single one of these. Now, they're not black. They look black from a distance, and that's what I love about them. They're like ravens.
Yes.
If you look at ravens' wings, they're not, the feathers aren't black. They're a deep, rich green, or a deep, dark blue, or a deep, dark purple, aren't they? And when you actually move the light across the feathers, you'll see that. It's the darkest, most intense version of that colour. And that's what you're getting here. If I turn this in the light, you'll start to see peacock colours coming through. Pinks, greens, purples. You can see, can't you, why we'd actually put this with aventurine, because it picks out the most amazing colours in the actual pearls themselves. And they're such a beautiful size.
They are the perfect size.
They really are. They absolutely are. Now, it's 37 centimetres in length. I would actually like to pop these in a necklace. Just as simple as that. Coco Chanel would be a black pearl girl if she was around, wouldn't she?
Yes, yes. I think black pearls it's a pearl that you could wear during the day or anything. I think if you're wearing white pearls, sometimes it's a bit like, ooh,
yeah,
you look a bit too dressed up. But those, anytime.
You can imagine wearing them at work, can't you? They're subtle, still stylish, still subtle, but beautiful nonetheless. Under £10. That is definitely, if you wanted to get yourself a pearl necklace and I said, oh, under £10, it doesn't compute, does it? Under £10 for a pearl necklace. Under £10. It is ridiculous. And do you know what? If you did put these on a stretchy, that's just hurt me a little saying that actually about these pearls. Because they deserve something better than a stretchy, don't they? But if you did choose to put them on a stretchy, you've not spent a lot of money on them. How many stretches could you actually make out of this?
2 definitely, but if you were to use spacers as well, you'd probably get 3 bracelets out of that.
I can wrap it round.
It's about 2.
Yeah, 2. 2 bracelets and a bit left over for earrings. That'll do.
Yeah.
It is fabulous. If you think about it, you've got 2 bracelets. You'd sell one of those bracelets for at least 10, wouldn't you, if you were to sell it? Do you know what I'd like to put with it? Those stardust beads.
Ooh, yes. Yeah. Or the little flower charm.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
on a sterling silver jumper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just a little charm.
Oh, I like
flower
it.
Charm.
I love it, absolutely love it. And this is it, you can put it with so many different things as well. It's one of those colours that will go with anything. Anything and everything. I'm just going to bring in the adventuring hearts. The Stardust Saucers are at the bottom of your screen right now if you want to get a hold of some of those. Of course, if you're on the web or on the app, just scroll and see what's gone. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Earrings would look fabulous with these.
Yeah, and you're gonna, when you've got all that light coming onto them, it drop from the ear.
Yeah.
You're gonna see all them beautiful colours: the pinks, the purples, greens. Gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Now I've got some tools for you because you can't do anything without tools, can you? So I'm going to bring you some flat nose pliers. You've got these, haven't you?
Just like mine.
In fact, they're exactly the same as
Yeah.
yours. There we are, flat nose pliers. So explain, what would you do with the flat nose pliers as you've got your pair there?
These are one of my essentials. So these particular ones, I've got a really nice square. If you can see it that way, I'll show you this bit here. It's kind of all the same all the way down, so you can make lots of different shapes and things. So if I take a piece of wire, I know that wherever I grab that piece of wire, it's going to be the same. Yeah. So I can put my plies in again, and pop another angle in there, and pop it in that way and down there. So you know it's going to give you that type of precision to make the sort of same shapes and things. But also because these are coming really fine, you can get right into little nooks and crannies in your jewellery, into your wire work, and also the coating on these. It kind of protects your plated metals as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and it gives you really good grip. They don't slip. You know, you don't need a lot of pressure on them to move. You know, to move your wire and things. So you're not having to really super grip on with your pliers and then move it, because that kind of gives you that grip as well with the Duron coating. I don't know what the coating is, but it's fantastic that they use.
There we are. They're also I call it spring loaded. So you've got a little thing here, a little pivot here that actually helps it bounce back.
Yeah,
so if you're using them on a daily basis like you do, it makes it very comfortable, doesn't it?
Yes, very, very comfortable to use.
There we are. Bing, bing, bing. £15.95. It's always an idea to get a really good quality pair of your pliers or your side cutters, because it's a tool you're going to use time and time and time again. And it really does make a difference.
It does, it does. I mean, your basics are okay to start with, the ones that we supply in our first kit. But as you start to develop, you'll notice that you need different tools for different jobs. So these have got the fine nose, so they're great for getting into nooks and crannies. You know, if we've just got a normal pair of flat nose, there might be a wider thing, so you can't get right in. But definitely, once you've invested into the hobby, you need to invest into your tools.
Yeah, absolutely. So those ones are available for you. Can we sneak another one in? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this strawberry quartz?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so pretty.
Micro-faceted strawberry quartz?
I've not seen this before. Not in the strawberry.
Micro-faceted strawberry quartz, 11 carats of it. That is absolutely amazing. I've seen quartz, I've seen amethyst, I've seen spinel micro-faceted. These are amazing. £14.95. It is a rarity, and you are seeing all the inclusions, even at the size that you've got there.
Oh, look at that twinkle.
How stunning is this strand? I think I'm in love. I think I'm actually in love. And the reds are so red, aren't they? It's like pink diamonds. The sparkle that you're getting is like pink diamonds. It's fabulous. We're not stopping at that price point. Oh my goodness me. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. £11. Yeah, you've got to get those. You've got to. Just have, oh my goodness. I'm just going to twist it a little bit.
Oh, that looks good.
Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Definitely get a hold of it if you can. That's the first time I've seen it microfaceted.
Yeah, I've not seen it microfaceted before.
Love it.
So
now I'm going to
beautiful.
squeeze one more in for you. As done adventuring. Please call me a cab is the name of it. Well, the please was from Sheridan, but it's called Call a Cab, Taxi, Cab. And we're looking at 60 carats of green aventurine drop and coin cabs. It is the last one of the day. Now, if you got the kit, this would go fabulously with it. It's a great addition to it. You will love it. You've got big, chunky cabs to work with. And of course, you had loads and loads and loads of wire, didn't you? So it was just brilliant.
So if you want to do one of those designs that's maybe a bib necklace with lots of different shaped cabs just dotted around it, that'd look amazing because you've got all the same consistent gemstone.
Yeah, absolutely would. £6.95. That is brilliant. It is the last one of the day for you, last chance to get a hold of these. Don't forget you do have your post and packaging right up until 12 midnight, so keep adding to your order. Have a look back to see what there is still available. Katie, my lovely, thank you so much for joining us. It's been brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. When are you back?
Not till the 2nd of September, and I can't remember whether it's a late or a mid, but it's one of those.
2nd of September. Now, we are going to go through to some repeats. So if you missed anything, watch through it, get it. I can't guarantee you're going to have all of the items available. Quite a lot has sold out today, so make sure you're having a look at that. And tomorrow we start again at 8 AM with the early bird deal, and of course loads more amazing little trinkets and treats for you. So Katie, thank you, my darling, for being here. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Sheridan, as well. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. Now, I will be back with you again Thursday. I'll be back with you again this Thursday for the late show, which I think is with Deb. Is it? Potentially with Deb. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'll see you again on Thursday. Thank you to you. Thank you to you. Keep watching and getting those deals and keep making those gorgeous pieces. I'll see you very soon. Good night and love.
Buying from JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen.